Hi guys, so I'm back. I might have two videos up because like YouTube does, or not YouTube, but my damn Streamlabs decided to be stupid. And, well, not my Streamlabs, but my camera decided not to want to work. So, guess who's back? Back again. Suck, guys. Guess who's back? 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 Back again. Guess who's back? Back again. Back again.
This young girl.
Oh, what the fuck? Hang on, guys. Fucking hell. Okay. Well, I have shit uploading. I'm gonna do more body cams and still. Never mind. I'm just bitchy today, I guess. This video. How to get yourself arrested at work.
Is there a reason why you're so hostile? Huh? Is there a reason why you're so hostile?
Oh, I hate cops.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're nothing but.
No.
Oh. Okay, we're starting this video off pretty well.
Okay, I'm sorry.
A routine traffic stop takes a wild turn when an officer comes face to face with a suspect who isn't even part of the original problem.
Like Barstow with Wisconsin, Victor Lincoln.
Okay, that's you. Go back inside. I'm not talking to you right now. Okay. All right. Good.
I just said you can't block both drive. You can't drop
Very
the both
rudely.
drive.
Right. So.
Oh, no. Not as rude as you are. You are the rudest of all.
Okay.
On the night of June 2nd, 2025, around 10:38 p.m., an Eau Claire police officer pulls someone over at a gas station in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. What he doesn't realize is that before the night's over, he's going to have an unexpected passenger on the ride to jail.
Hello. Officer Hannah from Eau Claire Police Department. Your exhaust is way too loud.
It's a factory. It's got mufflers on it.
Okay. Well, the other reason is that you tried to evade from me. You took off and then you.
Look at free stuff on the sidewalk. There's free stuff back there.
Okay. Well, regardless, your exhaust is way too loud. You can hear all loud today.
Oh, it's my dad's car. You give him a ticket, but he ain't give me a ticket.
I am,
I just throw it in the freaking glove box.
That's fine, man. I'll take your driver's license from you. Is there a reason why you're so hostile?
Huh?
Is there a reason why you're so hostile?
Oh, I hate cops.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're nothing but.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
That's when I freaking talked to a woman cop. She was nothing but a girl.
Okay, that's you. Go back inside. I'm not talking to you right now. Okay. All right. Good. All right. Where are you coming from?
Coming from downtown. I was coming to get sodas.
Sodas?
Yeah, and pop and food.
Here, get cigarettes.
Okay. What about after that?
Back to my house.
Where's your house? What? What's your name? Seth. Seth? Okay. All right, guys. And you guys got any open cases or on probation or anything like that?
No.
All right.
Search my vehicle if you want to.
Okay. Thanks, man. Just sit tight, okay? So, this car passed me on. It saw me sitting in the Mayo parking lot. It saw me pull up behind it. It like ripped around and tried to loop it, and I lost it.
Okay.
I turned back around on West Cameron and saw it come back out.
Okay.
Weird, right?
No,
right when I pull in here, he starts yelling at me. Like, I already said. This guy's like, you know, problem too in the gas station. Yeah. He's like, you're not giving me a ticket for this. Like, it's my dad's car. Like, you guys are all so I'm like, he was like, you guys are blocking all my traffic. I'm running a business here. I'm like, I'm not talking to you right now. So I'm assuming, like, he came. Yeah. Well, and he's like, you can search my car if you want. I'm like, what? So I can't really tell, like, but he's got like some slurred speech, but he might have like a speech impediment. Okay. And then his eyes are bloodshot and glossy, but I can't really smell much of the car right now. So we'll kind of go forward from there. He said he's coming here to get sodas. He's going back to his buddy's house. We'll kind of dig into that, but I'm gonna kind of run his information first and just see. And like, yeah, he said that he said he talked to a female cop before, and she was just a bitch. So maybe you recognize him. I doubt it was you, but maybe.
Usually pretty nice.
I know. That's why I was surprised. So thanks. I'll keep eyes on it.
Oh yeah, we're friends.
Oh, are ya?
Yeah, he's fine.
Okay.
I definitely a speech impediment.
Yeah.
I kind of asked him about it or whatever. And,
Yeah.
the passenger said no, it's just the way he talks. I'm like, okay. I said I can see that. Both are denying drinking.
Okay. And that's it. I could see that. So.
Yeah. I mean, the passenger's eyes are a little glossy.
Mhm.
I noticed his, but I mean, driver, I could have went up to the driver's side, but
No, he's got a flag in house for strong dislike for law enforcement. So, and anger issues.
if he wants to come and play with us, he can get an obstructing.
Yeah. If he comes back out here one more time, he might get it, because I told him like to go back inside. There's no reason for you to be out here. And he was out here right when these two, like, he came out as these two pulled in, and then like he was outside before I turned my lights on. So
Yeah.
I'm like, what's your deal? So I'm just gonna write him a warning for it. Like, he's right, it's not his car. Like, he doesn't have anything on his driving record. So like, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, but hopefully this makes contacts better. I don't know. Sometimes that's the best way to go.
Alright.
You're probably, if you just want to wait in your car in case this guy.
My car for him, if you don't mind.
Yeah, because I don't like that he keeps like coming out. I'm gonna go talk to him after the stop and pull and be like, what, you know, like, hey, like, I can't always choose where people pull into. Like, I planned on pulling them over. Puller.
There's a guy that's like in there that has a bunch of like face tattoos too. He's kind of like hidden behind the
All right.
sign there. Yeah, I'll just stick around.
Okay.
I'll probably go in there with you.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll talk to him if you're cool with that.
Yeah, no, that's super cool. All right, there's your driver's license back. And so you're right, like, this isn't your car. I was maybe giving you a ticket wouldn't be fair. So it's just a written warning today.
I can show you on the hood. It's got that 5.7 Hemi in it.
Yeah, it's still too loud. It's that the
We
system
never got
isn't.
pulled over. We drive it to Osseo downtown. And
Okay.
my dad drives it too down here, and we never got wet.
Okay, well, I pulled you over for it today. It's not adequate. It's too loud. All right, so it's just a traffic warning. No points, nothing like that. You can use it as a bookmark.
We ain't gonna fire it down. It's just that it's got the Hemi.
Yeah, no, if you get, yeah, that's totally fine. So, do you know the guy inside there?
No, I don't. He's pretty pissy because he pulled me over to the freaking gas station.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you guys right now.
He locked that door, I'm pretty sure, so.
That's fine. You guys are free to go right now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move my cars in here or over here. We are, and we're gonna go just chat with him quick. I don't know if you guys still plan on going inside. That's up to you.
Not if you're pissy like that.
Yeah. Well, I apologize that I ruined your trip here. Hopefully, you guys can still get to a gas station
All right.
quickly. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Take care, guys. Thank you.
Minot and the surrounding area homeowners, are you wondering what your home is actually worth? Because you go on Zillow.com, you see
When the officers finally call out the store employee on his bratty attitude, things get heated.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, man.
No, I appreciate that.
What?
I don't have nothing to say to you.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You're gonna listen to me right now
No, I
because
don't have
that's
to.
you.
This is my place of business, my place of work. All I did is ask you nicely not to.
It was not
That
very
you can't
nice.
walk the driveway. That's no, I don't own it. I work here, but still, it's affecting our place of business because you guys are blocking the whole
Okay.
end of the parking lot. Who's gonna show up if you guys are?
Well, here's
here?
the other thing. You never interfere with a traffic stop, okay? Because you can be arrested for obstruction
I
for
was
that.
talking to her. I wasn't. You were busy. I just said you can't block both drive. You can't drop
Very
the whole
rudely,
drive.
right? So,
Well, no. Not as rude as you are. You are the rudest of all.
okay. Well, I will be.
Start get your ass
We're
back
allowed to.
inside.
I said what?
Pretty much start get your ass back inside.
That I said those words.
I said pretty much.
Okay. Well,
I don't
here's the thing.
remember exactly
I'm
what you
allowed to
Well,
make
you
traffic
came
stops
off
in
as-
parking lot. Because
You
you're
really
interfering.
came right off as
Are you gonna let me talk? You just gonna keep talking over me?
I told you I didn't want to talk to you. I'm at my
Okay,
work.
well,
I'm
here's
doing
what we're
my
gonna
job.
do. I'm gonna be notifying your boss about your behavior and then how you're acting, okay? What's your name? You want to give a name or no?
No, I'm not giving you my name.
Okay, well, obviously, I'm assuming he has a work schedule and knows who works then. I'm assuming he probably has a work schedule and is gonna be able to figure out who is working. Is he gonna be okay with you acting like that?
He's gonna be okay with you guys not being on his property, blocking the intersection.
Here's the
That's
thing. I'm just
that's
advising
really
you. There's
all I
no
was
reason to
asking.
act the way you were acting.
Yeah, I didn't
Because
feel
no,
there was
you're-
the way you were acting either.
You
'Cause I thought you
interfered.
come off as-
Are you gonna let me talk, dude? There's just no reason
I
to
did
act
what
that
you
way.
said. I heard what you said.
And I'm just wanting you to know that that's completely inappropriate. When I'm
Yeah,
dealing with like essentially a situation where I'm detaining two people,
You're one of those people.
you cannot
so I'll
interact
agree with you
with
and say you're right. So fair enough.
all right, sounds good. Hope I got my
Have yourself a
point
wonderful
across.
evening.
Yep.
Hope I got my point across.
The store worker is 46-year-old Scott, and he is just about to find out the consequences of running his mouth before the officer.
Corrections Monitoring Center. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Officer Hano with the Eau Claire Police Department.
Hi.
Hey, so I'm currently out with one of your guys' clients. I have his DOC number when you're ready.
And then can I get a brief synopsis of what's kind of been going on with him tonight?
Yep. So I made a traffic stop at this location with a completely separate incident. During the traffic stop, a male, later identified as Scott, would exit the store. It's very clear that he was working at the store. He would yell out at me and my partner that we were blocking the intersection, and would cuss as he would go back into the store after I told him to quit interfering with the traffic stop. He said, "Get out of here! Don't make your traffic stop in my area. You're blocking my lanes." And he works at the place of business, so we're blocking his place of business, making that traffic stop, which is kind of silly in itself. But once the traffic stop was complete, I would go back into the store to try to address that behavior with the interfering, essentially obstructing my ability to do my investigation, as I had to take my eyes and attention away from the traffic stop and focus on him. He would talk over me and refuse to identify himself. He said that he was upset that I stopped the car in the gas station and that we were blocking the gas pumps and other ways to park. It being almost 11 o'clock at night, there was one vehicle that pulled up to the gas station and was able to get inside, so we weren't blocking anything. But when I asked the guy to identify himself, he would refuse to do so and then continued to sweep.
So he was the only one that was saying anything, nobody else was involved?
No, he was the only one that he came out of the store unprompted and began to interfere with my investigation. There was someone else in the store while he was yelling out at officers as well, but they weren't directly involved, but they definitely heard the disturbance that he caused.
Okay. So since you said yes to assaultive or threatening behavior, then we would be placing
Okay.
a hold
Well,
on him.
and so that's what I kind of want to address. I'm gonna chat with my partner quick and talk and get her take on it, because is it assaultive or threatening telling police officers to leave his place of business? I guess is my question on it. I know it's hard because it's a blanket statement and we have to answer yes or no.
So the way that we kind of look at it is if anybody felt threatened by his behavior or if he made any threatening comments.
Okay, so the person that I stopped said that they no longer wanted to go inside of the business due to the way he was acting, and then would leave after. They said he was acting like a dick and they didn't want to go in there and have the guy be a dick.
Yeah. So then that qualifies as threatening behavior, which would be a hold for us.
Okay, yeah, that's good for me.
And now, with the officer getting the green light, Scott is about to face the music.
Hey, Scott.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we obviously figured out who you were, right? So we talked to probation. They placed a hold on you. So you're going to be, at this point, you're placed under arrest, okay?
Right now?
Right now. Yep.
Okay.
Probation placed a hold.
No problem. Appreciate you being cool and cooperative.
Is it all right if I give my phone?
Yeah, we'll help you.
Go with it.
We'll help you get all that taken care of.
All right. Go up to the side door here, and then I'll grab some of the stuff you need, okay?
And I'll take care of this guy. Hi.
Oh, there.
How are you?
Good, good.
Are you able to maybe take off? We're gonna have to close the store down.
What's that?
Are you able to take off? We're gonna have to close the
Sure, I
store.
get there.
Okay.
I'll just get down here, just right here.
All right.
Be all right there?
Do you have a vehicle that you could eat it in?
I got it
maybe?
right over here.
Okay. Would you maybe want to eat in your
I'll
car?
just get done chewing this right here.
All right. Fair enough. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We'll go to the front squad there, the Eau Claire one. Got anything in your pockets? You're not supposed to have anything sharp, pointy.
There's some change in the vape pen.
Okay, we'll go to the front of the car. Just look over there. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'll work with that with you.
You know,
Where's it at?
I think it's on the counter back there. I don't really know, dude. I mean, you guys, I just kind of use it here and there, and then I think it's on the back counter there.
Okay, what kind of phone is it?
It's a Samsung phone.
Okay, color?
Black.
Case on it or anything?
It's got a black case.
Okay, who do you want me to call about the store?
I don't really know. I mean,
You don't know?
I guess,
It's a black Samsung phone. No case.
I mean, I understand the whole purpose of all this, but I mean, you're just trying to prove a point. But
No, I mean, the probation places the hold for whatever reason they do. Once I figured out who you were, explained the situation to them, they make those calls, not me.
well, yeah, I understand that, but
Yep.
you made the call to start with, though.
I made the call to them. Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Which I'm 100% in my right to do.
Well, yeah, but you didn't necessarily have to. I mean, you're just trying to prove a point.
If that's what you think, sure.
It is, because I didn't.
Okay, well,
I
do you
didn't
want to
let
continue to argue with me, or do you want me to try to figure out how we can get this store closed down?
I'd like to figure out how to get the store closed down.
Go ahead. All right, who do you want me to call?
I can call Stacy.
Okay.
As Scott goes on to tell the store's manager and family about the arrest, he keeps mouthing off with taunts that just don't stop.
Hey, Stacy. Hey, I can't close the store tonight because I guess I got to go sit in jail for the evening or whenever. Because I told some cops to get off the property. They didn't like how I did it or how I responded afterwards, so I'm being arrested and put on a probation hold.
Will they wait till I get there?
Yep.
Yeah,
How
he said
far
that
out,
would
I
be
guess,
okay.
is she gonna?
She lives. So yeah, he said that'd be okay.
Okay, I'm heading. I'll get dressed and I'll head there right now.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
Hey, baby. Hey, so I got myself arrested at work tonight for being mouthy or whatever. So I got put on a PO hold, so I'll be up at the county jail.
Wait a minute, what?
Some cops pulled in the parking lot, had someone pulled over. I interrupted their pullover, told them they didn't need to be blocking the both driveways of the parking lot. And he came in to talk to me, and I got a little mouthy, and he proven a point and got me arrested on a PO hold because the PO decided that that's what they wanted or whatever. I don't know.
Okay.
Ain't been in trouble in 20 years, but whatever.
Because you pissed her off.
So there you go. That's where we're at. All right. Love you and have a good
I
night.
love you.
But now that his actions are finally catching up with him, Scott changes his tune, hoping to smooth things over with the officer.
Can we open up a window or something, please? It's pretty stuffy in here. I was already pretty warm, so that probably doesn't help. So this is pretty much already set in stone, huh? Since you've already taught the probation and parole?
Yep.
Do I have to be handcuffed from behind? I'd appreciate it if I didn't. I just itch my face wise. What's that?
Yeah, I can move him to the front for you.
That'd be awesome of you.
What?
That would be awesome of
Okay. Face towards in there, and then I'll get the one handcuff off, and then we'll move him to the front.
you. Works for me, thank you.
Yep.
I am sorry, dude. I don't normally act that way. I just having a bad week.
Okay, and I can
Wife
understand
told
that. That's
my-
why I tried to come in and chat with
My
you.
wife told him my car and my dog died.
Okay.
You guys out? What does he need?
Just so he's got someone coming from Clyhorn. I can hang out. Like I don't.
No,
I mean,
I'll just do paperwork in the car.
Okay, you're cool waiting then, and I'll just get him going.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So it's gonna be someone named Stacy. I'll throw my 21 in the notes of the case just because you're attached to it, just in case if you have questions like when she gets here.
Perfect.
But he has everything he needs out of there, so I'll just get him going if you don't mind waiting.
Yeah.
That's super helpful.
Go ahead.
Thank you. You don't need anything else? Okay, so he's gonna hang around, and then we'll get going, okay? So you don't gotta sit here and sweat in this back seat, okay?
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem.
But it's too late to make amends, so he starts losing his shit again.
Can't believe you arrested me at work, dude. I mean, seriously. Come with you at your job. I didn't.
Slow down, honey. Too fast, Trevor, too fast.
I know what I'm doing, Mom.
And you drive.
While I was trying to do my job, those other guys were gonna go into the store, and one thing that probation didn't like at all is that those guys refused to go into the store. So I said, "You guys gonna go inside there?" And they said, "No, that guy was being a dick. I'm not going inside there." So I'll make sure to go tell Stacy that as well. Like you said, I was dissuading customers when in fact it was you.
See, they don't want me either. you got me on appeal about it, and on appeal in 15 years, or let alone in here in 15 years.
Well, that's good.
And to have me in here on something like that, I don't know who's more on a power trip. You're having it, or she's having it. Whoever you talk to on the phone, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. I mean, when
When
somebody's on probation.
No, but it's just crazy that they want to lock me up because I have an opinion.
Yep.
I got freedom of speech, man. I'm getting locked up for freedom of speech. I
Okay.
gave you my opinion, and I didn't listen to your opinion, so you're arrested.
Sure.
That's not right.
If that's how you see it, yeah.
It is true, though.
Yeah. Well, when you told, okay, so you told me, a police officer in a public area, to leave. I'm not welcome there.
Yeah, you're not
Yep.
welcome.
Yeah, and so part of your probation conditions are to not have any threats of any allegations of threatening or assaultive behavior. You also made the people in the vehicle I was with, who were going to go into your store, feel threatened to the point they didn't want to go into the store.
I was going to tell them they weren't welcome to come in the store.
Yeah, but because of the way you were acting and your behavior, unprompted by me, that made them leave. So you did this yourself. Take personal responsibility. You're an adult, right?
I know.
Yeah, you know your conditions.
It's still a power trip.
Yeah, well, I don't make the decision whether you get arrested on those. When I figure out someone's on probation, I have to call. And it's not like you were going to call when you knew you had police contact, because you wouldn't even ID yourself, which is another one of your conditions to be cooperative with law enforcement.
Right.
When you weren't. So I would advise you, you haven't been in trouble in a while, but maybe reread the rules before you act out.
Yeah.
And I'll make sure to tell Stacy how you made people feel there. Hopefully you still keep your job.
Fair enough. Because they weren't really. They just pulled into the gas station to try to avoid you. So therefore, I mean.
Yeah, well then why would you even address it then if you know so much? Why would you even go out there? You're gonna try to interfere with me doing my job, like you said, like.
No, I tried to say that you're just gonna block the driveways. That's all I want.
Okay, well I have to do my job safely because I don't know what's in that car, and if they're doing shady behavior, why would I appease them anymore?
Fair enough. Welcome to the finest shakedown of differences of opinions and stuff. Absolutely. Which is okay with me. I'm good with it. I'm the nicest asshole you ever meet, so I definitely have lots of differences of opinions with people.
Rather than clocking out and grabbing a beer, Scott kept running his mouth, and now he's spending the night behind bars on a probation violation. Ultimately, he learned the hard way how running your mouth can run you straight into a cell. If your wardrobe's starting to look like evidence from a cold case, it's time for a refresh. Head over to codebluecam.com and
Okay. Like, bro, can you be any more fucking stupid? Like, for real, bro.
On March 17th,
The biggest strikes after a teen carjacking.
2024, officers from Euclid PD, a suburb just outside Cleveland, Ohio, were alerted to a carjacked white Jeep Compass that had been taken at gunpoint 2 days earlier in Cleveland. After tracking its movement through automated license plate readers, a patrol officer closed in as the suspect vehicle turned onto a residential street. The marked unit activated its lights and attempted a traffic stop on the stolen Jeep. What they didn't know is that the following events would end in tragedy.
What the fuck?
Highway 156 behind the greenhouse.
Got one vehicle that flipped. I don't know the occupant of the vehicle that was hit.
Stay back! Stay back! Wilcox, where are you at? No. I came to you. I got you. I got you. Go couple.
The female ejected from the car. She's not moving.
You guys good?
Keep your hands up!
Come my way.
Somebody call the ambulance. No patient's leaking. Hey, ma'am, wake up. I don't know. They ran that way. She's dead. Ma'am, is she alive? No, stay back. I'm a whole nurse. Can I stand up? I'm
Yep.
pregnant, please.
Stand up.
Can you walk me to the
Yeah.
car?
Sit down.
I don't know him.
Sit down now.
Please.
Sit down now.
I can't be on
Jump over like you jumped away. Come on. Now. Keep going.
Cuffs on you?
Huh?
You got cuffs?
Yeah, I got this.
Hands up, man.
Don't reach for anything. Put it on the ground.
Can you give me your 20 exactly 156 to 1?
Well, I gotta go under. All right, we got 25 radio, 2 in custody. I'll give you an address in a second. Take a breath. I got him. I'm gonna go back to that. Is there a gun back here anywhere someone's gonna find?
I don't know.
Tell me now. I want a kid to find it. There's a gun. He's got to find it.
Around me.
Go. She's gone, ma'am.
She's gone?
I'm telling you. Yeah.
Let me...
Ma'am, please walk away. Please, just walk, ma'am.
I gotta...
Ma'am, listen to me. Just walk away, I'm telling you. Okay?
Gone?
She's gone. Can you go sit? Come on. Ma'am, please. Ma'am, hey, ma'am, I know you want to help. There's nothing you can do. Hey, listen to me.
And that's my niece right there.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I'll explain everything. Can you sit down? Hey, sit down for me, okay? Sit down for me.
My auntie. That's my auntie. Can you please?
I'm about to get off the 156 now.
Okay, it's that corner right after you get off the highway.
What is going on?
God, congratulations. No one gives a broke. About to say, I'm sure a cop eventually. I was about to say, I'm sure a cop's gonna go, congratulations, you know what? I'll be right back.
I'll tell you in a second. They were in a stolen car that was taken at gunpoint, okay? Can you please sit down for me? Just sit down.
I don't want to flip her. Don't move her at all. Her face is like...
Shh. Hey! Wilcox, was this clear? Yes, it's clear!
Ma'am, please don't.
God damn it!
Is he turning off his siren? You're good. Come here. Ben. Ben. What?
Just leave me alone.
There goes another stolen Kia.
Come here. Killed somebody.
No, you didn't. Hang on there. That's your car key, okay? I gotta move the cars real quick. Just hang out right here, all right? I'll be right back with you. Hey, get away from that car. I don't care. Get away from the car. You see what's going on? Get away from the car. This is not away from the car. Go. Go.
I'm going.
Ma'am, I'm gonna put you in cuffs in the back of that car too if you don't listen to him.
I'm going.
Go.
This is a fucking game. Go.
You got weapons on you? Speak up.
No, I got no weapons.
How old are you?
17.
17. I'm gonna move these cars.
That's what I'm saying, though. You guys are gonna blame us when they just did that. Hey,
Stop. Go.
Where's the ambulance?
Go. So what happens when your car gets robbed? Huh?
There's some kids out here.
Okay, then go. Tired of shit. She dead?
I want to say yes, but
Yeah.
Gabby said she has.
All right. You okay?
No, I just killed somebody, dude.
Relax.
I would like to get you probably back to the station. Okay? All right? You're
done,
okay.
dude.
You're okay. You're okay. Well, just stop. Let me get you in the car.
Take mine.
This is yours?
Yeah.
I don't want you driving this. This is your upset, right?
Huh?
I don't want you driving this because you're upset. Okay?
Dude, he hit that car so hard.
Hey, Path. I want to get him back to the station. Wilcox.
Hey, what's up?
Are you on?
Yeah.
So he's upset, obviously. So I just want to get him back to the station off the scene just because I don't want people keeping on coming up and just messing with him or doing anything.
It's bad taking him back. I'll give him a ride back.
All right.
Hey guys, I don't know who's in that car 16 or 18 that's on the off ramp, but it's probably gonna need to be moved because the fire's coming very shortly now. I think they get around.
Can you open this one up, please? Can I talk to my auntie?
No.
I don't know him. I said, Dad, come and take me out the car.
Hey.
I didn't know the car
lean
was
this way so I can do it.
Yes, it is. Can you get my purse and my phone, please?
Can y'all do me a favor? Just out of respect of whomever this might be. Would you mind going in the house, or do you live over here?
Mm-hmm.
Did you observe anything, like the accident happened?
Right here at this stop sign, the car just flew past in front of me. I had to hurry up and stop.
Yeah.
But when I see the car fly past, it just must have smacked because you see everything, just all this shit get to flying everywhere. I live on this street right here. Just left out the house.
Okay.
Then I go over there and check the lady because I'm a whole ass RN. They talking about she gone. No, she not. She had a whole ass pulse.
Okay. Out of respect for...
I respect what you said, but
Okay.
y'all other officer is out of line.
There's no one trapped in the car at all. She got ejected. Okay.
This happened, or what?
10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago.
Things happen here, but no one really talks about it.
What exactly are we looking for?
She's not I wanted you to sit, because it's not normal to see what you saw, okay?
It is. I'm a registered nurse. I see people coming in out the ER every day, messed up, gunshot.
Not everybody's like that, okay? You saw the whole thing?
I didn't see the whole thing. I
What
was
did
at
you
the stop
see?
sign.
Okay.
About to go, and then that car just came flashing past, zooming past. So I had to hurry up and stop because it was actually my time to
And
go.
it struck that vehicle?
It struck this vehicle.
And
Did
this
that lady come out that vehicle? She flew out the vehicle?
I don't know. We're thinking so. So did this roll or?
No, it just bent. Like it bent, and all that shit went everywhere, like all up in the air.
Okay.
But that young lady in the back of that car, that's my daughter-in-law.
She was in the stolen vehicle that hit this lady.
But how she know it was stolen?
I don't know any of that. I'm just letting you know that the vehicle was stolen. As a nurse, okay, and as a first responder, I know you want to do whatever you can to help somebody, but I promise you, unfortunately, there was nothing you could do at that point.
Tell them don't chase them if they ain't
Sir?
doing no felonies.
Sir, I'm not trying to argue with y'all, and I don't.
Tell them don't chase them if they ain't
Sir?
doing no felonies.
Sir, I'm not trying to argue.
What is it?
Tell them don't chase them if they ain't
Sir?
doing no felonies.
Oh.
Sir, I'm not trying to argue with y'all, and I don't want you arguing with the officers or anything. We're just trying
No,
to
I
process.
live here though. I can't get in my driveway. She's talking about some my phone. I can do whatever I want to do. This is where I live at. I can't even pull my car in the driveway.
I understand. Respect the person.
No,
who's
I do.
over.
I do.
That's all.
I do. I'm so sorry to hear that.
That's just.
She going to the hospital?
Yeah.
she is. You know her?
Yes.
The girl?
Yes.
How?
That's my son, my son's girlfriend.
The girl you just got out of this car?
Yeah. Got a good relationship.
You know she was in that car, right?
She probably ain't know. It was stolen.
It wasn't no normal vehicle. It wasn't like for no petty crime, okay? It was a serious crime that vehicle was taken in. So just know it was a serious crime. We don't chase for like petty stuff. You just got to understand that you got my officers that are involved in the chase that are hyped up. I don't know if somebody said something disrespectful to you, but you got to understand they're not. Nobody trying to be disrespectful to you.
You got to call it off at some
You do, absolutely.
I'm sure probably a million people asked you guys already, but did you guys see anything or?
I was in the living room watching TV. I heard something. What I thought I first heard was a boom. I thought it was a salt truck dropping
the plow?
Yeah, dropping a plow. Then when I heard boom, 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 then I said, oh, somebody gonna get towed. But I didn't imagine when I opened the door to see this.
Yeah.
I seen the police running on the side of that White House with their guns out. Did they catch the guy?
Yeah, we got 2 people that were back there.
Good, man. Then I'm so sick of this. Was that lady walking or was she thrown from a car?
From what I understand, she was thrown from that car.
Oh, from this car?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The suspect driving the stolen Jeep, Tyrone Griffin, who was 17 years old at the time of the crash, pleaded guilty in connection with the Euclid police pursuit that resulted in the death of 44-year-old Michelle Wall. Wall was on her way to church when the stolen Jeep driven by Tyrone Griffin struck her vehicle at a high rate of speed, ejecting her from the car. Medics later pronounced her dead at the scene. Griffin entered guilty pleas to 1 count of attempted murder and 1 count of failure to comply with the order or signal of a police officer. He was sentenced to 14 years in prison. A firearm was recovered from the stolen Jeep, which had been taken during a carjacking involving 2 women in Cleveland on March 15th. Neither victim reported injuries from the initial carjacking.
The word routine does not exist in policing. A stolen car taken at gunpoint isn't just a piece of property.
Oh my god. Jeez. Not good. Any girlfriend can't handle losing control, snaps instantly.
She tries to make me.
I think he cut me with his blade. He grabbed me and started choking me with his jacket, and I fell.
You gonna cheat again? I just literally caught you cheating last week.
It was self-defense. Like, I'm scared. This is
I'm
why
going
I
based
should
on-
call the police.
I'm going-
I have 3 kids to provide for. I am missing work.
On June 15th, 2024, officers responded to a residence following a report of a man claiming his girlfriend threatened and harassed him after he arrived late to pick her up from work.
Hey, real quick before we go any further, man, is anybody else down there fighting? Because somebody might jump at somebody. Is there multiple people down there that have an issue? Okay, just making sure before we get down there. I don't want to be up here if something else going on down there. No, Okay.
Well, like I said, long story short, I get off at 11. She goes in at 12. I just so happened to fall asleep on my break table for about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. After phone call, she's called me. She comes in there, she's pretty upset. I'm like, look, okay, I understand. I made a mistake. I'm tired. You should understand. You know how women get. She's all upset. I was like, okay, cool, it's no problem. So we're on the way home. She's just fussing.
What if you knew how much impaired driving could cost you?
What if you never have to use your whole paycheck just to cover?
I finally say something like, look, man, just leave me alone. There's nothing. We can't change. Can't go back to town. There's no need to keep on fussing about it. And like I say, women being women, got all out of order, out of character, and da-da-da-da. And she should have the recordings of the past 10 to 15 minutes on her phone. I told her, look, man, just leave me the hell alone. Go on about your business. I'm supposed to watch kids till she get off. Well,
Jesus. Oh,
get out of the car. She's super freaking upset. She tries to mace me, right? So I'm like, look, what the hell is your problem? Well,
She actually sprayed it.
she attempted, but it's empty. But some of it is on my face.
You need medical attention or
No, sir,
anything?
I'm fine.
Okay. You can see okay? You can see us both okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
just making sure, man.
Yes, sir, I appreciate it.
That stuff ain't no joke.
No, it's not. But she attempted to spray it. I swung my jacket, smacked it down. I think her keys or something got hooked on my jacket, caught her hand or whatever. She flops on the ground. Now she's boo-hooing, crying, claiming assault. I said, well, look, I did not touch you. Don't play that game. No. So she picks up her phone, goes. I said, well, call the police. I will have to call the police if I assault on you. I don't want to do that.
Boyfriend, girlfriend, or wife?
Yes, sir. We're boyfriend, girlfriend, kids.
All right, I'm gonna go speak to her.
Yes.
I'm Deputy Reagan with the Sheriff's Office. That gentleman's last name. What's his last name?
Tucker.
Tucker. Okay, so I've spoken to Mr. Tucker. Okay. So who is he to you?
My child's dead.
Okay. You got your license on you? Okay. Any weapons in the car, anything like that? Okay. Do you need medical attention or anything?
No, I think he cut me with his blade. I don't think it needs anything, but.
Both kids okay?
I have 3 in here.
Okay. Can you explain to me what happened prior to us getting here? Because I've gotten and look, and like I said, I'm not here to pick sides. That's not what I do. But I have gotten his side of the story. So like I said, just be completely honest with me and tell me everything that happened prior to us showing up and prior to our dispatch getting both phone calls from both, because both of you called in.
So I have to be to work at Preston at 12 o'clock.
Okay.
He knows that. I go and pick him up every day at 11 because he works 12.
Okay.
He was asleep in the barn over there or whatever, and it was like 11:30. So anyways, I was coming down the road and he was just like, well, we not together, so it doesn't matter, blah blah. And I'm just like, okay, whatever. I go up there and
Are y'all
he's
together?
Like, he says we're not, so I guess we're not.
But do y'all live together?
Well, he stays here, but
Okay, so then y'all live together, yeah. Are y'all in a relationship? Like y'all sleep together? Okay, y'all together.
he's bad drunk. And then we get up there and he's just
Any weapons on him right now that you know of other than
his blade.
Okay, other than that, no gun. Okay.
But anyway, so he went up there and I started recording him because he was just talking crazy, and then he like stopped and was like, you just said you was gonna kill me, blah blah, like. So anyways, I get up there.
Did you say that?
No.
Okay.
I have my kids in the car. Anyway, so I went up there and he got in the car and come on. He was like, come on, let's go. And then he grabbed me and started choking me with his jacket, and I fell. And,
Oh my God.
I fell in the mud, and my kids were telling him to get off me, but he kept on going. And when I got up, I laid there for a few minutes.
You kind of like, I'm not asking you to push it down, but kind of just do this real quick. Just say, I'll see the marks. Okay, fine.
Then and I was trying to get him off me, and then he was like, "Go ahead and call the police, And I called the police, and I told the kids get back in the car, and then he just came down here when I was waiting for y'all. I was like, "You're gonna press charges? I'm gonna press charges too, because I got marks on me."
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah.
So did you put your hands on him at all?
I tried to get him off me.
Okay. Did you? Let me ask you this. Like I said, to be honest with you, I've gotten his side of the story, and I'm just trying to get I'm trying to get the truth here. Okay, that's my job. At any point, because I've already seen it in there, did you try to pepper spray him?
Yes.
Okay.
Because this isn't the first time that
At what point though?
When he was coming towards me like this,
Okay.
I tried to pepper spray him, but it didn't work.
Okay. So here's my thing, okay? And like I said, I see the mark on your hand, but just be honest with me. When you were just now telling me the story, why did you leave that part out?
It
Like
happens
prior to
fast.
him taking you down though, you're saying that you tried to pepper spray him, but you left
When he
that
was
part out a
coming
second.
at me.
Right, but you left that part out a minute ago. When I asked you to tell me the story, you left the part about you trying to pepper spray him out. Is there a reason why you left that out?
I just forgot.
Okay. Well, you gotta understand
There's
from my
nothing in there.
Right. Well, you gotta understand from my perspective though. That's a pretty big forget. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you're saying that he cut your blade, and he's saying that you tried to pepper spray him. Both of those things are aggravated. You know what I'm saying? Like if
This isn't his
I'm not
assault though.
and I'm not. Like I said, and look, I'm not picking sides. I'm just here I'm here to get both stories, and then I got to make a decision based off what each person says and the evidence at hand. Okay, I can see that you clearly have a cut. Y'all are together. So unfortunately, ma'am, it's a domestic. And the way Virginia works is somebody's probably gonna have to take right if there are wounds, visible wounds. You have visible wounds, okay? But you've also admitted to me now that you tried to pepper spray him, okay? When did the blade come in? Because you didn't bring anything up about the blade
I don't
either.
know if it was his blade or not. I don't
Okay.
know what cut me. All I know is I was laying on the ground, and then when I got up to call y'all, I seen this.
Okay. Do you mind if I see the pepper spray, ma'am? I just want to see this thing. It's got a little bit in it, but it's not a lot. Not a lot of pressure behind it. Would you be willing to write me a written statement on what happened?
I wanna get a restraining order.
Okay. But would you be willing to write me a written statement on what happened?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let me ask you this. So y'all were arguing, okay? At what point did you pull out the pepper spray?
When he was coming at me.
When you say that he was coming at you, what exactly, what was he doing, and then what were you thinking, what were you feeling in that moment?
So he was getting out of the car, and he had like his coat, and I was standing right here because I was getting ready to get the kids out, like up there, and then he kept coming towards me like he was gonna grab me, so I went like this, but I don't think it worked. So that's when I pulled it out, and then that's when he grabbed me and shoved me in the dirt up there.
But you did pull out the pepper spray in an attempt to pepper spray. Right.
Because I was scared. He's coming towards me. Like, this isn't the first time he has put his hands on me, like, in front of my kids.
Okay. And that mark that's on your hand, that came from at some point in y'all struggle? Y'all were struggling? Okay. So look, this is what I'm going to ask you to do. Sit tight for me just for a second, okay? I'll be right back with you, okay? I'm going to go back up here and speak to him, okay? Be honest with me, man. At any point during this altercation with her, did you pull out a knife and cut her?
Not at all.
All right. Why would she have a cut right here on her hand?
Just explain to him. She attempted to mace me, and if you can see, I have scratches on my face.
Okay, so look, all right, we're gonna go with this in. Because I pepper sprayed in the vehicle, and I tried it, and it's very little, but a little squirted out.
Right.
Nothing like major, like like ours would.
Right.
But it's very low.
The distance was between
me.
Did
any of it get on you?
Yes, sir. And it's burning my face right now.
Okay. Do you need medical attention?
No, sir.
I can see the redness.
You see the irritation? Yes, it's really burning right now. But I'm not complaining about it. I'm a man. It is.
All right, but look, boss man, here's the deal. Straight up, she did admit that y'all were arguing. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what she told me. Y'all were arguing. Y'all were coming back down the road. She said that you were yelling, acting crazy, all that stuff. Now I'm just telling you both sides. All this stuff was going on because she came to get you from work. She's got to go to work. She said that she come back when y'all got back. Y'all still arguing. She said that you got out of the car and came around to her side. And at that point, she was scared because this isn't the first time. She said you're an angry drunk. She said this ain't the first time that you've come at her or I guess hit her or something like that. So she pulled the pepper spray out and tried to spray you. So she admitted to doing that. At first, she said something about when I first got there that you cut her with a knife. Then I asked her more about it, and she never saw no knife. She doesn't really know. So here's the deal, point blank and simple. She's gonna have to take a ride, boss. It's a domestic. Y'all sleep together, y'all live together, it's a domestic. She pepper sprayed you first. Now, I mean, it can be articulated one way or the other. She does have the marks on her hand, but based on what you're saying, based on the discoloration on your skin right there, and her admitting that she tried to pepper spray you, and all you did was walk around the car, no blows were thrown prior to that. And I granted she does have a mark on her, and that's gonna be noted. She can go over to the mansion and get a warrant on you. But I'm gonna tell you, boss man.
What happened? I just explain it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like I said, the reason why I am walking out of the car, because the way she pulls in the driveway, the house is to our left. So I get out of the car, and what sent her off was, we was fussing, and she's like, Dad, you gonna make me late, I can't lose my job. I'm like, listen, there's no reason to cry over spilled milk. I fell asleep, I've been working 12, it's 60 freaking hours.
She said you got there and you were in the barn sleeping.
And I was in the freaking smoke shack sleep, right? And she comes in there, she's making a scene at work. I'm like, okay, cool, I'm coming. Clocked out, checked in with my superintendent, and I go. Get in the car, and she's just fuss. Eventually you just like, look, man, let it go. It's done. What's done is done. There's no need to cry about it. Just shoot, take your ass to work. She goes all off and da. So of course I end up just saying, look, what are you threatening me with? Like, you gonna cheat again? I just literally caught you cheating last week. So that sent her off. Well,
how long have you been together?
Huh?
How long y'all roughly been
6 years.
Okay.
And she goes, well, don't worry about it. The gift I got you for Father's Day, I'm gonna give it to someone else. So I go, okay, well, if that's the case, I'll go ahead and I'll take my gift back I just got for you for your birthday. That's $200 for a gold necklace. I just bought it for her birthday. So, I open up the console, and that's when she tries to forcibly move my hand and all this. I'm like, yo, calm down. I'm just taking my necklace that I bought. Since I won't get my gift for Father's Day, I'll just take my birthday gift back, and we're even, right? Squared away. Not trying to hurt her or nothing like that. And then by me taking the necklace, that sent her off. So I get out of the car. First of all, I've been in a situation like this. Some women, you ready to get out of the car, they try to slap the thing in reverse. So I open the door, stick one foot out just to read her. And then she goes like super belligerent. I don't give a da. So I get out, I'm like, yo, you know what? Just go to work. she gets out, and she's literally so upset. That's when I see the freaking mace comes out. So I have my coat, because I work third shift. It gets a little chilly throughout the night. So I got my coat, and when she ups it, ups the pepper spray, she started squirting it. And I'm really thinking, I'm thinking it's a bluff. Like, you're not really about to mace me. And she pulls the freaking trigger on. Some of it, the first initial squirt comes out, boom, hits me right here.
Yeah, I can see the discoloration in your face.
So when it happens, I swing my coat, like, get that out of my face. And it hooked on her keys. And that's what happened with the
Okay, so look, I'm just straight.
I don't want to file assault on her.
I can't help, man.
I don't want her to go to jail, man.
She got to, man. I can't help. I mean, look, I'm gonna shoot you straight. I don't agree with the law.
Yes,
but
sir.
it's the law, and it's not a I get a decision, he gets a decision. It's a you shall make it right. If I don't, and then one of y'all get killed, I'll be sued. I'll lose my job,
yes, sir.
everything.
And that's very understandable.
So I mean,
now, when you get to court, whether you testify against them, it's a whole different story.
Yep, that's up to you. But just be prepared. She's in the RA system about getting a protective order. So I'm gonna have to issue one, but it's gonna be on your behalf. She is probably going to get a protective order and a warrant for you as well. Now, most likely, depending on your record, that warrant, if she does obtain one, will be permitted, which means you ain't got to go to jail, but you're going to have to be served. My biggest concern right now is, man, all the kids in her car. Did the kids are they your kids?
Yes, my son is in the car. He's the youngest.
What about the other kids?
The other two, those are my stepchildren. But they're my babies as well.
Okay, are they good to be here with you?
They're fine to be here with me. Now, she goes down, chances are they're not going to deny her bond. But if they do, give her a bond. Can I go post that for her?
I don't know about the posting it, but she won't be able to have contact with you for 3 days.
Just based off of the situation.
Yeah, and honestly, that 3 days probably ain't gonna start being this Saturday until Monday. Am I right about saying that? Yeah. And like I said, I can't help it, man. She's got. I mean, look, it's one way or the other.
On it. If I feel like I can't contact her, I'll get my mom. I'll get her mom, somebody, and make sure that.
Like I said, man, it was looking like I was gonna go the other way. Be honest, when I first got talking to her, man, because she's got marks. And it was looking like you gonna have to take a ride. And like I said, but the more she talked, she admitted to pepper spraying you. And now that I'm looking at your face, I mean, you definitely got some discoloration. And just based off how much, you said the pepper spray didn't really come out a lot.
Right.
I witnessed that myself. So
if she, say for instance, she doesn't want her other two kids to stay with you, is there a grandmother or something of those kids that can come get them? Which I don't know if she wants.
I have the grandmother's number.
If it goes that way, because when we go back down there, she's probably gonna start.
She's gonna get upset, very upset.
And this is just my preference. Okay, I can't make y'all do anything, but I'm gonna get you to ride back down with him. What I'm gonna do is, if you would, could you just get the kids to the house? I don't want to put her in cuffs in front of her kids. They young. I ain't trying to do all that, man. That's unnecessary.
Now, with her car, how far is y'all's house from her?
She's in the driveway, I think.
This is driveway.
How far
the house is just right at the
top of the hill. I mean, I'm sorry it's got to be this way. I gotta ask, would you be willing to write me a written statement, or you don't want to do that?
I don't want this for her.
All right, look, I
really
still got to
protect myself.
I got you, man. But look, because it's a domestic, man, I do got some paperwork I got to give you. It's like some domestic violence stuff. So, like, if you feel like you need anything, if y'all feel like y'all need some type of help, it gives you some options, gives you some things to look into, okay? I'm going to let this gentleman right here, Debbie Dickerson, give you a ride back down there. Like I said, if you could, just get the kids. You don't have to say anything in particular. If you wanted to drive the car back up the top, that's fine. I just don't want to have to put her in cuffs in front of them.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. It's not the right or wrong answer. But you do have a right to plead the fifth. That's in the Constitution. If you don't want to show the court and say anything, that's your perspective, and nobody can hold that from you. So, like I said,
when you download the Hardee's app and join My Rewards right now,
Oh my
buy 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders, get 3.
My main reason for calling you guys was to get ahead of the situation. I just had a situation where my driving record was. I've had a bunch of driving on suspendeds. The last time I went in front of the judge, he sentenced me to 12 months. Suspended it all. He said, look, I'm going to go out on a whim, suspend it all. He said, if I see you in my courtroom again for the same charge, I'm going to do those 12 months. I haven't touched the wheel since then.
Yeah.
And, that's kind of like, that's a 12-month good behavior type thing.
Yeah.
And I don't want nothing to risk me from leaving my kids.
I understand. I got you. I'm going to get her to step over here and talk to me for a second while he gets out of the car. I'm just trying to, follow up on everything, get everything straight. So I've spoken with him again. I've also spoken with you. Is there anything else that you feel like that I need to know about the situation? Like, that, prior to us getting here, prior to y'all calling dispatch, is there anything else that you feel like I need to know?
I told you everything.
You told me pretty much everything and pretty much how it went? Okay.
I don't want him here.
Okay. Whose actual house is
This is mine. I'm renting it. I'm on a lease. It's my name.
Okay. I asked you to come over here because I don't want to Try to stay calm, be calm, of course, I can play. I don't want to do this type of stuff in front of your kids, okay? I see you got them kids, okay? But look, just based on everything that's happened, based on the information that we have, okay? And like I said, just please try to take a deep breath, stay calm, don't freak out. I pulled you over here because I don't want to do this in front of the kids. Ma'am, I believe in this situation, based off what you told me, based off what I see on him, anything else, that in this situation, if it is a domestic, somebody has to go. Okay, based off your pepper spray from him, prior to him putting his hands on you or anything else, prior to any of the other actions, you are seen as the primary aggressor. Okay, because you pepper sprayed him. Okay,
It was self-defense. Like, I'm scared.
Okay, look, I understand where you're coming from, but what you gotta understand is
Right, just take me.
Okay, so ma'am, listen to me. Okay, I'm giving you the opportunity to do it like this, but I don't want to put you in cuffs in front of your kids. Look, here's the thing: if you ain't never been in any trouble, you'll probably get a bond. He's already said that he's not going to write me no statement. And I've already explained to him, if he wants to show up to court and say he pleads the fifth, then they'll probably dismiss it all. And I'm not saying that's the right thing to do, because obviously y'all got some issues going on. You know, obviously I see that on your hand, but I also see discoloration on his face where the pepper spray got on his face. And there's a little bit of swelling as well. And
Can I call my mom to come get the kids?
Okay, that's perfectly fine, ma'am. But what I'm saying is, he's saying that it's okay for him to be with him if that's fine. I can't.
No.
Okay, all right, ma'am. Look, the thing is I understand that one of the kids is his and two of them are yours from another relationship, right? So his kid obviously can stay with him. If you don't want the other kids to stay with him, that's fine. Okay, if you want to make that phone call, that's fine. But look, ma'am, I know I'm saying a whole lot. Just if you won't make over there, please try to stay calm. I don't want your kids getting upset or the situation becoming something more than what it already is, okay?
Listen, I promise I will take the kids if you want me to.
No,
I will bind you out.
Mom, thank you so much. You did thank you. No.
I told you. Ma'am. Can you please try to talk to them and just explain to them that everything's okay?
They seen everything. They seen him choke me to the ground. No.
I understand that, ma'am, but you gotta.
Mom, I need you to come get the kids. They're gonna take me into jail because Deontay attacked me again and he's blaming it on me. So I'm going to jail. I need you to come get the kids. Thank you.
Ma'am, listen to me. When you get to the magistrate, they are most likely going to give you a bond. That means you're not going to have to stay. If you've never been in any trouble, they'll probably be a recognizance. Then they will issue a protective order where you and him can't be around each other for a period of time. Okay? Like I said, he's already expressed that he didn't want any of this to happen. He just wanted to go separate ways for the day.
So he gets away with everything he did, right?
I'm trying to explain it to you. That's why I asked you to stay calm. I'm not here to pick sides. I'm not picking his side. I'm not picking your side. I'm going based off the police. I'm going based off of the evidence that I have. I'm not picking your side. I'm going based off
the police.
I'm going based off of the evidence that I have at hand. Okay, and I see the mark. Okay, that's all going to be documented in my report. But if you want to take out a charge against him for whatever happened after the fact, okay, then that's totally up to you. You were well within your range.
So why? I just don't understand. He was coming towards me like he was finna beat my ass, like he always does. Like, there's been numerous reports on this man.
Okay, I understand where you're coming from, and I cannot go off numerous reports. Each and every time that a deputy has ever been called to your residence or wherever you've lived at in any type of situation involving you and him, advice should be given. Actions will be taken when there are actionable offenses, when there is evidence at hand. And what I'm saying is I can't go back in time and address those. I can only address what I've got. You admitted that you pepper sprayed him, okay? That is before anything ever got physical or anything like that. You attempted to pepper spray him, okay?
If somebody is charging at you and they're bigger than you and I am scared, I am going to defend myself because I know what's going to happen afterwards. I'm sorry, sir. I understand what you're saying, but I am scared for my life.
Okay, ma'am, you don't have to yell, okay?
I'm not yelling. I'm upset, and this is not, like...
Ma'am, I understand. Ma'am, what I'm trying to explain is that I'm not picking a side here. I'm not saying that you're wrong, he's right. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that the law states that if I don't do something right now, and something else happens...
Why do I have to go? Like,
because you pepper sprayed him. You sprayed him with pepper spray.
And they're just having a good old conversation, and he's gonna walk away just fine.
They're not. He's trying to talk. We are trying to keep the situation
I have to go to jail, sir. I have 3 kids to provide for. I am missing work. Like, I don't have anybody to pay these bills.
Man, that's why I said if the sooner we get this going,
And so he
then you can just he even offered to come and bail you out, but he can't do that because
can't stay at my house.
okay. Ma'am, that's fine. Technically, he can because he lives here.
Sir, my name is on the lease.
Doesn't matter. He's a resident here. You would have to evict him if you wanted him to leave. It's the way the law is. It's not. I don't make the laws up. I just have to. I have to explain them to people and go from there. And I'm also going to need that as well, ma'am. The pepper spray.
Calm down. We're going on the meeting. It's okay.
What time do you have to be at work?
12 o'clock.
Okay, look. Would you just, I'm just trying to give you some advice here, okay? Because I don't want your job to be affected either. Go ahead, give them a call, give them a heads up. Tell them that you had an emergency come up. They need to talk to somebody. They can talk to me. I'll explain them what's going on. I don't have to tell them anything about the whole jail thing. I don't have to say that. I'll just say that you're helping with something, okay? And if they want to find information after that, that's fine. Or you can just tell them that you got a family emergency and you're going to be out an hour late. Because why I say that is that you're probably going to get out. They're probably going to get, your mom will probably be able to come over there and pick you up directly. Okay? Like I said, once again, if you go to court, which he's already explained this to me, he's probably not going to go to court to say anything. He doesn't even want this to happen. But we have to do something because of what the law says. What I'm saying is, if he comes to court and says, I'm not saying anything, they're going to dismiss all this. Nothing's going to come up. I'm not saying that I advise that that's what you do. I advise that y'all get some type of help. It seems like y'all got some things going on with both of you all as far as the relationship itself goes, because he stated that y'all have been together for quite some time, okay? Now, I'm not going to get involved in a relationship. I'm just saying that it's probably...
In a domestic relationship, you can't get away from that person.
Ma'am, so look, I'm going to give you some information as well, okay? If you need help with anything, ma'am, and I'm not going to pretend that I understand, because I don't. I'm not in your shoes. But I'm going to give you a pamphlet with some information, a card, some contact information for a couple of groups, a couple of places. And if you need help with getting out of it, you can. You already have a job, okay? That's a big plus in and of itself. You've got your own car. So, you've got means to get out of it. I really just want you to understand something, Ms. Shetty. I'm not picking sides here. I just have to go based off what the law says. Because if I don't, then I'm fired. I lose my job. So I'm not saying that you're in the wrong. I'm not saying he's in the right. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just here because I have to do something.
He gets to sit in my house.
No, here's the thing. Like I told you, if you get over here and you want to go in there, as soon as you get done with your paperwork, okay, you'll have the option because we have an in-house magistrate, which means they're there. You don't have to talk to somebody on the computer, which means that you can go right back in there and file for a protective order and a warrant as well. And to be honest with you, ma'am, just based off your arm and stuff, they'll probably grant it to you. I can't say for sure, but they probably will. And look, most of the time, situations like this, both people might go. Okay, most of the time they would. But I've talked to both of you. I talked to both of you separately, and both of you separately stated that the pepper spray came prior to any...
I didn't even get to spray it because he took it from me.
Okay, but I'm just saying that I can see discoloration on his face.
He went in the house and...
Ma'am, where I'm telling you that... And I understand what you're saying.
I don't want to talk about it anymore because this shit's
okay, that's fine. So, do you want to go ahead and go so that we can...
I gotta wait for my mom to get here to get my kids because I don't trust him with my kids.
Here's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to get this process going quicker for you So the deputy's going to stay here too. He's not going to leave when I leave. It's best if we go ahead and go. That way you can get in, get out, and pop in. I'll be late for work.
You don't know if
What's he
they're
gonna
gonna
do?
let me out tonight. Like you don't know.
Do you have any? You have criminal history? Do you have any? You have any criminal?
No, but who knows if the magistrate's gonna be in the office or not? I'll have to stay till Monday.
No, I've already spoken to the magistrates in house. They're at the jail today. We have an in-house magistrate till 5 o'clock. And you don't have no criminal history, right? You never failed to appear in court. You never nothing like that. You've never been in any trouble.
No, he has not.
Okay. Well, then that's what I'm telling you. Most of the time, it's a recognizance. I can't guarantee it, but I'm every time I've seen something like this, ma'am, personally, unless something was very aggravated, like you pulled a gun and shot at him or something like that, you know, which is not the case here.
I'm sitting here bleeding, and yeah, I'm going to jail, which is crazy. I'm gonna leave the car when we get to cut it off.
If you want to hug them, that's fine. It's whatever you want to do. I'm just giving you the option. Jason, mom's on the way. Just watch kids stuff today. Oh, absolutely, sir. I just let her do her thing first, and then we get over here and Hey, quit. Why are you doing that? Why are you trying to act like...
Because it's not fair. I was assaulted.
You're gonna stop, ma'am. Listen, you're gonna stop yelling, okay? Because I'm not gonna do it. Okay? I've been calm and cool the whole time. All I've asked for is respect and not doing that, okay? It's around the other side, man. All right, I had to put the cuffs on you. You have anything on you? And look, I'm gonna put them on up front. Just be cool. Up front. I'm gonna put them up front so it's more comfortable, okay? You got your phone and everything?
I love you.
All right, look, you can keep. Look, I don't mind if you keep your phone. You don't have anything on you, right? Nothing. Because if you take anything out of the jail, it's an extra charge.
Oh, no.
Okay, just making sure.
I love you.
I'm gonna take this metal punch off and put it back in your car because I'm not gonna let you have it in the jail.
Like I told him, I don't want that added to this.
What?
But that thing right there, after she maced me and I knocked the police away, she came lunging at me with that.
Okay.
And I believe that's probably what nicked her hand.
Okay. What you want for that in the car for?
Like I said, don't want that.
The woman was charged with simple assault.
That ain't too bad.
A fatal shooting.
That's all that's charged with. It's a domestic situation, so it's kind of hard to. Oh, an officer's decision divided the state of Wyoming.
Shooting brought unexpected tragedy for this small Wyoming town.
Oh my God.
This fatal shooting case contains pre-edited footage released by the Thermopolis Police Department. The footage was released several months after the Wyoming Division of Criminal Investigation reported potential police misconduct. This video will compile those findings with the edited footage released by the Thermopolis Police Department. The release details Sergeant Mike Mascoro's career, a 24-year Air Force veteran with 8 years in the Thermopolis Police Department, including 2 as a sergeant, making him second in command. It also provides essential context, describing an investigation into methamphetamine use and distribution at the town's McDonald's. Reports further detail Sergeant Mascoro suspected this after arresting McDonald's employee Derek Collins, pursuant to a warrant. During the arrest, a glass pipe was found, and Derek allegedly claimed it belonged to another employee at the restaurant. Reports do not indicate if specific names were provided. Days later, Sergeant Mascoro investigated the McDonald's with a county health inspector and Hot Springs County Sheriff's Office K-9 Deputy Shayna Cox. Reports say Mascoro observed employee Buck Larimore enter and exit the bathroom in a short amount of time.
So this dude, that's right there behind his big guy.
County Sheriff's Deputy.
Squatted down. Jamie told me that he took off over here, and I came around. He was coming out of the bathroom. So. Yeah.
Inside that compartment, there's like little plastic cups, some type of something inside of them.
After detecting what was later confirmed to be methamphetamine, the released footage cuts to Sergeant Mascoro questioning Buck. Reports later clarify he searched Buck's person by patting him down, footage that was likely redacted upon release. Reports say Sergeant Mascoro's interaction with Buck at McDonald's lasted about 2 minutes.
First name Buck?
Yeah, Buck.
Last name?
L-A-R-I-M-O-R-E.
L-A-R-I-M-O-R-E. And what's your date of birth?
12/17/88.
And what's your address?
I prefer not to give that
The footage cuts to Sergeant Mascoro away from the scene, stating he determined Buck lied about his last name and birth date, and that Buck left work without informing anyone. Other reports clarify the restaurant was shut down by the health inspector after methamphetamines were found, indicating Buck may have left during the shutdown, but still lacked managerial approval to do so. Additional reports highlight 2 texts Buck sent to an employee at this time. Don't give them my address without a warrant. This is ridiculous, and I left without clocking out and the machine needs aired out. I was tired of getting harassed over something that had nothing to do with me. In post-incident interviews, one witness described Buck's behavior as shifty. One employee said she did not know Buck to use drugs. She indicated she knew him for some time, having worked multiple jobs with him. That same employee also stated Sergeant Mascoro had been, quote, nothing but helpful with us. The video then says Mascoro called Hot Springs County Attorney Kelly Owens, who initially agreed he had probable cause to cite or arrest Buck. However, reports added important details. Mascoro called to ask if he was within his legal authority to request Buck's information. Owens said yes, and when Mascoro stated he intended to arrest, she advised against it, stating that if she was in Buck's position, she would avoid arrest by not opening his front door. Owens suggested Mascoro should just provide a misdemeanor citation. No warrant was issued for Buck's arrest. Regardless, Mascoro went to Buck's residence to arrest him for interference with a peace officer by providing false information just 3.5 hours after their initial contact. The video says Mascoro was unable to secure a backup officer. Post-incident reports say the same Hot Springs County deputy was on duty, but Mascoro later said he felt he had already used too much of their time during the morning investigation. It appears he opted against requesting, adding in the interview, it's the nature of this job.
Pretty good. Can I talk to you, please?
Yeah, we're talking right now. What's up?
Come on. All right, you're going to jail today. Come on out here.
No, I'm not.
You're going to jail.
For what?
If you make me break this door down, I will.
For what, sir?
Because you interfered with me.
How'd I interfere?
Come outside. It's going to go 2 ways. Okay. You either come out, or I'm going to break the door in.
Tell me how I interfered with you. If you want me to work with you, work with me.
I'm going to break the door down.
What did I do?
You interfered. You gave me the wrong name, wrong date of birth.
Buck Laramie,
come out.
12/17 of '89, sir.
Buck, I'm going to break this and come in after you. Throw up, two. Shots fired, shots fired, shots fired. Shots fired. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Move. What are you doing?
My God.
Shots fired, shots fired, shots fired. I need help. I'm down. I've been shot. Help.
So you think you know Wix, but do you really? First up, we've got
Those pigs in the house. Those pigs is in the house. No, I'm shot. I'm shot. Help. 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 Where you shot? Yeah, where you shot? I don't know where.
Reports later clarified the unknown voice was a child that helped Deputy Cox locate Mascoro on the ground. Mascoro later said he believed Buck was trying to flee when he shut the door and might escape since no backup officer was present. He added that this act amounted to resisting and created a fresh pursuit to complete the arrest. A press release by the town of Thermopolis also claimed Buck fled in the house seeking to do harm, and that by doing so, he created exigent circumstances to justify Mascoro's forced entry. The video indicates when Mascoro collapsed, he no longer deemed Buck a threat. Reports say he suffered a life-threatening shot through his arm and into his chest, the bullet penetrating his lung and exiting through his back just left of his spine. The body camera footage ends and notes Sergeant Mascoro was airlifted to Casper for treatment. Buck was pronounced dead on scene. Brandy later told investigators her husband died in her arms. Treatment. Buck was pronounced dead on scene. Ends and notes Sergeant Mascoro was airlifted to Casper for treatment. Buck was pronounced dead on scene. Brandy later told investigators her husband died in her arms. She will soon be handcuffed, read her Miranda rights, questioned and submitted to a drug test which came back clean. She reportedly told officers countless times that she had never seen a person shot before. A search warrant conducted later recovered methamphetamines, fentanyl, paraphernalia, and digital scales, and says Special Prosecutor Daniel Aramuspi determined Mascoro's use of force was justified. A town press release further stated the special prosecutor cleared Mascoro of criminal wrongdoing. 5 days later, Mascoro returned to Thermopolis to what news reports called a hero's welcome. A brigade of cruisers from several counties escorted him and his family home. People lined the streets with supportive signs, and shirts bearing hashtag Mascoro Strong were sold for supporters to donate proceeds to his family. Less than 6 months later, a local newspaper reported the investigation found Mascoro performed an illegal, warrantless breach over a misdemeanor-level crime that led to the shooting, but he would not be found criminally responsible for Buck's death. News reports say the investigative report read, quote, "No evidence other than this assumption by Mascoro. The body cam evidence is clear that Larimore refusing to submit to the drug test or give his address bothered Mascoro. Mascoro even disregards the county deputy attorney's suggestion that he just write Larimore a citation. A decision letter states Mascoro is not criminally culpable for killing Buck under Wyoming law due to an exception to the self-defense castle doctrine that protects on-duty police officers. An article reported that Sergeant Mascoro was the subject of a Peace Officer Standards and Training, or post-misconduct investigation, that concluded in 2023, just 1 week before the shooting. He was cleared after Post found no clear and convincing evidence of a violation of the state's policing standards. The case arose from an alleged excessive force claim after a suspect suffered eye lacerations requiring 9 stitches. The report states Mascoro did receive an oral reprimand for his delay in activating the body camera. Buck's mother and wife soon gained community support. An online petition by citizen Jason Bowman calling for Mascoro's removal drew over 3,800 signatures, nearly 1.5 times Thermopolis's population. A small protest followed, and at a town council meeting on the issue, residents were split between praising Mascoro and calling for his resignation. One notable comment made by Mike Chimenti, a former mayor of the town and self-proclaimed policeman for 43 years, stated he never saw as many write-ups or arrests for drugs, or seen the drug trafficking and druggers scared of this community like they have been since he went to work. Wyoming has extremely strict restrictions on the release of body camera footage, but finally, 10 months after the incident, the body camera footage presented in this video was released. Mascoro reportedly performed administrative duties at that time. 4 months later, and 14 months after the incident, a town press release announced his full-duty reinstatement. It'd be another 10 months or 2 years after the incident that Buck's mother, Deborah Larimore Fenton, and his wife, Brandy Larimore, filed a civil lawsuit to sue Mascoro and the Thermopolis Police Department for wrongful death. The suit claims Mascoro, and to an extent the department violated Buck's rights with a warrantless search, used excessive force, caused negligence and emotional distress. They are asking for $3 million in damages. This seemingly led the town council to vote on Mascoro's resignation. After a reportedly heated floor debate, only one member voted against resigning him. 8 days after the civil lawsuit was reported by local news, Mascoro resigned. Roughly a month later, Post commissioners held a separate vote on Mascoro retaining his peace officer certification. The commission unanimously voted to decertify Mascoro, preventing him from being an officer in the state of Wyoming. The Post commission can be quoted saying, "It should be noted too, Mascoro denies any wrongdoing. It's a simple certification surrender." The civil case is still open and is being handled by the 5th Judicial District Court for Hot Springs County.
No, it starts with conversations at a door but ends in gunshots. And people might say true accountability looks like.
You deserve the best. At Harbor Freight, you can afford it. Performance, durability, affordability. Only one place does it all.
I might have to shower real quick. Um, I'm gonna hop in the shower real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry.
Don't run.
Police bust 19-year-old gambling with a stolen
Do
credit
not
card.
run.
I just found out I was pregnant. I want to tell him, please. I didn't know it was stolen. I didn't know none of that. If I knew I did something wrong, I probably would have dipped out of there. I was just being really stupid back then. Like, this is a complete accident.
On June 4th, 2024, officers responded to a business following a report of a couple committing credit card fraud while gambling.
That's all right. You got your ID with you?
Yeah, can I ask why? What's going on?
Well, we have a problem with the credit card inside, I guess, huh?
I didn't use no credit card, bro.
Okay.
Oh, literally.
All right. Just an ID would be great, man. Did you try to use a credit card to pay for some soda or something?
Sir, I have not used no
we
credit
did not
card.
You
use
didn't?
anything. We were just playing the slot machine. That's it.
What's your name, dear?
Bella?
Tell me something about your current driving record.
I don't drive.
You must have had a citation sometime in your life?
I've never been pulled over or anything like that.
Never?
Never.
Never gotten a ticket for nothing?
No, I've just been...
You ever been arrested by anything?
No, I have not.
How do I know this is you?
It should come up under my name and...
Well, anybody can give me a name.
This is my boyfriend. He knows that I'm Bella.
Well, I understand that, but I'm trying to confirm who everyone is. You understand?
I understand that, sir.
So sometimes people have a contact with police.
Do you have a C-type charger? I can get this turned on. I can get the ID.
I do not.
Do you mind if I just pat you down real quick? It's an officer safety thing. Make sure you don't have any weapons or guns or anything on you. Do you have anything like that on you? Okay, don't reach in your bag at all for me, okay? What's your name again? So do you know why we're here right now?
You said something about a credit card.
Okay. What were you guys doing inside?
I was playing the slots.
And how were you playing the slots? What were you doing?
I mean,
how were you playing on the slots? Did you use cash?
Yeah,
did you
I
use
used
a card?
cash. Yeah.
Okay. And how did you get the cash? Did you already have the cash on you? Did you use it from them?
No, I already had it on me.
So why would we get a call about you guys using a credit card?
I have no idea. I don't even use credit cards myself, other than my Cash App card. That's it.
You have a Cash App card? So you don't have any on you, you're saying?
No, I don't.
Where do you guys stand?
We were actually just at the Motel 6.
Did you give your ID to those guys?
No, I'm there with my friend T. He's somewhere around here. That's where we were just headed. Tuki. We call him Tuki.
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 How does a guy get a name of Tuki?
I don't know. His name's Jackson. I guess his real name's Jackson. This is what ID says, but I call him Tuki.
Where do you work?
I work at Red Lobster.
Oh, nice.
It was a description of you and her that were using said card, so...
Bro, I didn't use no credit cards. She don't have no cards on her. She don't even have a purse on her.
Was she using a card or what? So you guys were using the slot machine, you said
I was
you...
playing the slots.
Yep.
Or with her.
Yep.
And I don't know.
Win anything today, or did they take you?
I won a little bit.
Won a little bit?
This will be even easier. Let's just use your fingerprint real quick. Just your index finger?
You ever dealt with officers before?
Yeah.
What'd you deal with us for last?
You guys stop this on the east side.
Can you guys able to just both take a seat on the curb for me just while we're talking here? You don't need to be anxious. I just don't want you to take off running. That'd be a foolish thing to do. So, I don't know. People do weird things, right? Told you that before. So, okay, where do you have to be?
Work.
Where's work?
Red Lobster.
Red Lobster? What do you do at Red Lobster?
Waitress.
What time is your shift for?
It's not a shift. I have to go pick up some stuff.
That doesn't make sense. You work at Red Lobster, we
I have
get
to go pick up my check. Since I don't have a mailing address, they just give me a paper check, and I haven't had a way to get over there till Jackson came along just now. So
Okay.
he's my ride there.
Who's
Give me a paper check.
You work at Red Lobster, we
I
get
have to go pick up my check. Since I don't have a mailing address, they just give me a paper check, and I haven't had a way to get over there till Jackson came along just now. So
Okay.
he's my ride there.
Who's Jackson?
Our friend.
Was Jackson just here with you guys? Did he leave already or what?
Don't lie to me.
Don't run. Do not run.
Okay,
Do not run.
I'm not running. I'm not running. I'm not
Stay
running.
sitting.
Anthony, I love you. Anthony, I love you. Please look at me, Anthony.
Just relax. Hey,
Please
just relax.
look at me, Anthony. I love you.
Just relax. I told
Look,
you,
I love
don't be
you.
stupid. Let go. Let go.
Please, can you just please look at me?
No, we're done that. We're done with that.
Please, Anthony, I love
Just
you.
stay seated, sir. Thank you.
Why am I under arrest?
You lied to me.
And?
Yeah, you can't lie to
Do
me.
I have a warrant?
You cannot lie to me.
Oh my god. We're not doing this.
I have a warrant. Please tell me if I have a warrant.
Well, that's why you're in cuffs right now.
Because I have a warrant?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, because you lied to me.
Oh, there you go.
You told me the
I
wrong
would have
name.
been in. I still would have gotten arrested with the warrant, right?
Yeah, well, you don't lie to me. Now you got another charge.
Can you please just talk to him? At least talk to him, please.
we're
I'm begging
beyond
you,
that.
please. Just talk to
Just
him,
relax.
please.
Hey, I'm closing the door.
All right, just to be honest with you, I'm not in the mood to deal with someone lying to me. Did you use a credit card to try to pay for a soda or not? Did you ever try to pass a credit card? Did she try to pass a credit card?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You were sitting there, right?
Playing the slots.
You were playing the machines?
She wasn't. She didn't use no credit card. I gave her cash.
Okay, so why do you think we got called here?
No idea.
Okay, you do understand if you're lying to me, I'm not going to be happy.
I know that.
Okay.
I didn't use no credit card. I won't.
I'm going to go find out, and we're going to find out for sure. Where is the credit card, or what's the story with the credit card?
So here is what happened. So they tried to purchase a soda up at the bar. They were strictly came in with right to our gambling machines.
Yep.
They tried to purchase a soda. Immediately after that, it declined it. Immediately after that, a woman called and said her wallet was stolen and that her card just tried being used here.
Where's the card?
We don't have it.
Okay, so you tried to run it?
Yes. She is the one that they tried to purchase the soda from. The woman tried to use both cards.
She has two cards?
Yeah.
Did the mail do anything?
Well, he did a couple of things that were pretty odd. So he won like $20 out of the machine. He kept going into the women's bathroom to check on her, and he was pacing back and forth throughout the entire restaurant.
Okay.
But he would just come up to the bar and ask for that $20, and then he like said something about my tattoos, but that was it.
Okay, but he never used a credit card or anything like that. So for now, I'm going to release you, okay? If I find you have more involvement into this, well, there's more to this story that I don't have completely told yet. There is a credit card being used that is stolen. That's not, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay, it got stolen from somewhere. If you were there when it got stolen and you show up as part of being when the card got stolen, then you're going to be involved. Does that make sense? Okay. It appears you guys may have some issues being homeless. You got to try and figure those out. Fair enough?
Minot and the surrounding area homeowners, are you wondering what your home is actually worth? Because you go on Zillow.com, you see a number, you go on Realtor.
Yep, you can take your bag back.
This your bag? Okay, can I look in it for those credit cards? Who's this?
That's mine.
That's not your name.
That's my girlfriend's. She's in jail. I use it. Anna Luisa Skinador's in jail right now. That's my baby.
Okay, hold on 1 second. He's figuring a couple things out.
It's not your name, and you have a credit card that doesn't belong to you.
It's a Cash App card.
You're a suspect in all this stuff, so, I mean, I think you could put 2 and 2 together of what we're doing here, right?
She's yelling like this.
Whatever. She's gonna yell. She can yell all she wants.
I love you too. Calm down.
Is this the card?
No, they're both purple and pink.
Purple and pink?
Yeah, that's not it.
I mean, I can't confirm that that's your girlfriend, obviously. You know that, right? I don't want to get you into trouble. I just don't want the person that has a stolen credit card to keep having trouble. I'm not sure if this is a friend of yours or a new girlfriend of yours or who she is to you.
My girlfriend.
Credit card's in the back.
Ah.
Thanks.
Yep.
I get it, but you understand what you're hanging around with, right? Let me ask you a personal question, if I may.
That's hers. I mean, that's hers. That's not mine.
If I may ask, you guys into...
I don't use...
No, remember, I'm not new to this game. I see all the marks on her face, and I see a few marks on your face. If there's anything I can do to encourage you to get off of it or help you try and figure out how you can clear that stuff up? You got her cell phone, right?
Yeah, I have it in my back pocket. I don't have money as it is.
I get that, but I'm not blind. I see what's going on, and I know what goes on in the world in sometimes your world. So my goal here is to try and encourage you to get off it, get yourself back on. Playing at the casino or playing gambling machines is not going to make your life any better. It's only going to make it worse. Fair enough?
Yeah.
Well, I'm asking you, is there a way I can convince you to do that?
I'm going to tell you something. I've had a tough life, bro.
Yep.
And I have literally nobody.
I get it.
I literally have nobody. And it's been hard for me right now, not having nowhere to go, sleeping outside, sleeping in the rain, walking in the rain, not having, you know what I mean? Like, not having a place to go.
I completely 100% understand those difficulties.
It's even hard to even just, get a job even.
Yep. Because without an address, without a place. Correct. Yep.
And I've tried I've tried doing third shift. That don't help when I'm up all day during the day.
Yep, I totally understand what you're talking of. You can't succeed tomorrow without trying today. If you never take a step forward and always take a step backwards, you'll never get to where you're going. Even though it might be the hardest journey of your life, you still have to try to move your journey forward.
Like, I sat in jail for 9 months by myself. I didn't have no wipes, no canteen, no money on the phone. Yep. I wrote people, they never wrote me back. Everybody just pretty much gave up on me. So that's why I don't know.
Do you understand what I mean, though?
Yeah.
You cannot step forward unless you do that on your own. There's nobody in this world, and as bad as this world is getting, nobody in this world is going to reach out to you and say, hey, I can take care of you.
I didn't want that. I just want someone to act like they care.
Exactly.
That's all I want.
I'm giving you that care right now, trying to encourage you to do something. I'm asking you if I can do something to help you or trying to encourage you to do. Because that's the only thing I have is encourage you and asking you to try and take a step forward on your own.
Right.
Gambling machines, even though it works that way, is not going to help you.
It'll help my anxiety, everything. Please, I'm begging you. Can I just hear his voice one more time? I don't know how long I'm going to be going away. Please, I'm just begging you, please. Just this one time, please.
You already talked to him.
I didn't talk to him. I wasn't talking, please.
You guys talked. You were talking.
Please, sir, please.
No.
Why? What did I do wrong? I just need to tell him something.
No.
I was supposed to tell him at the end of today, please. I just found out I was pregnant. I want to tell him, please. It's all I want to tell him. Please, sir, please. We've been wanting a baby for so long.
And you can wait longer.
No. Anthony! Can I get bailed out today?
Potentially. We have other charges with you too, though.
What?
You used the credit card fraudulently.
I didn't use the credit card. He handed it to me and told me to go try and pay it. That's all I did. I didn't know it was wrong. I threw them away because they were gone. They just didn't work. He said to throw them out, so I threw them out. I was in the bathroom forever because I have a picking problem. I just threw them in the container. I didn't try to use them, though. Like, he's the one who found the thing. He gave them to me. He got them at the courthouse today. He told me that they were his friends. Anthony! I love you!
Hi. Did you have a credit card stolen? Okay, did you report this to the police? You did when?
You're on probation, huh?
I'm supposed to meet my PO. I was supposed to meet her on Monday, and then my boyfriend ran off with my phone. So I wasn't able to call her and ask her where and when and everything.
Right.
I didn't know.
Oh my gosh, you're on for fraud.
Yes, I do have a history of fraud, but I didn't use the credit card. That's what I'm saying. I promise I did not use that card. I didn't know it was stolen. I didn't know none of that. He said it was his friends.
He's on probation for fraud also.
It was stolen at 10:30 in the morning, Brown County Courthouse.
Sounds about right. She said that's where he got it from. And then she took it, put it in the,
If she'll give you a statement on who took it, whatever else.
She said it was him, but
just get a statement on it.
I just ran her and I didn't see a warrant. I just saw she's on probation, but no warrant. Yeah, she must have taken it out already. She's got one.
What is it for?
Probation violation. Okay, yeah, you did have a warrant. Look at that.
I did? Was it for my probation?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, because I didn't have a ride or anything on Monday. I texted. Yeah, I texted her. She said to show up 2 o'clock tomorrow, but she said there is an active warrant until then. So I was aware of that. I need to get control of my anxiety. I panic and I lie about my name, and I don't know why I always do that. This is my 4th, 5th time now doing it.
Well, don't do that.
I try hard. I try so hard. I have my name ready to go, and then I say the wrong
Take a breather. It's not a big deal. Okay.
I don't know how long I'm going to be in there.
Go to jail for just a little bit.
I was just in there for 8 months.
You got a couple charges, nothing that's going to be earth-shattering, okay? Do you want to give me a statement about everything that happened today?
No. Would it look better if I did?
This is up to you, whatever you want to do.
What looks better?
Well, this is, in your words, what everything happened was today.
Okay, and yes.
I'll have to read you your Miranda rights first, though.
Okay. What day is today? Tuesday?
Yeah, it is.
So hopefully it'll be up by the end of the week. My boyfriend is right there. He's coming back. Wait, he's trying to talk to you. He's trying to talk to you. He needs help. He got left, please.
What's that? Where'd your friend go?
I love you.
I thought she had said Fairfield earlier.
Yeah, they were just parked over there. Tell him.
Where they were parked, she said.
No, don't just leave him.
I have nothing to do with him.
I don't want him to just be left here. Tell him to go towards the Motel 6 and Quick Trip.
She said check Motel 6 and the Quick Trip.
I love you! So we walked over to American Inn to go play some of the slot machines. We got kicked out because we didn't have a room. I didn't know they switched that rule. Then I called Porker John's before we went over there. Then we walked over there because they said they got slots and we were going to buy a drink.
What were you using to play that?
Some cash.
Where'd you get the cash?
Anthony had the cash.
Where did you get the cash?
From me.
Where did you get the cash from?
My friend.
Your friend who?
I got it from, like, I was robbing somebody. It's like robbing a trick. Well, it's not even robbing. His name is Face. He brought me the money, thought he was going to get something for it, and I didn't come back.
Okay, so
that's pretty much what happened with that.
Slots with money that you got. Did you guys use the card anywhere?
He told me that when we got to Porker John's, he sent me.
Walked to Parker John's?
Yeah, we did. After we called them and found out they had slot machines too. We walked up too. When we got in there, we played the game a little bit. And then he asked me to go up and pay for a drink. I said, okay, give me some cash. He says, no, I gave you those cards, remember? I said, is it okay if we use these cards? Do you know whose they are? He said, yeah, I told you, they're my friends. For a purchase less than $2. And when it didn't work, I said, okay, then give me a minute, I'll get my cash app up. Because I was already doubting my boyfriend. I was already doubting the whole plan. I doubted it from the start, but I didn't want to upset him. We went and sat back down at the table and he said, did it work? I said, no, it didn't work, but I'm going to try and get some money on my cash app card. He said, I got this. Just hold on 1 second. He pulled out two $20 bills and he went and put one more in the machine that I wouldn't played with him. And we lost the whole 20 and then we came back to sit down. And that's when we started getting ready to go because our friend was messaging us. Like, if I knew I did something wrong, I probably would have dipped out of there. I just don't know what else to do. I want to hear my boyfriend's voice again. I have attachment problems. Yeah. And when this kind of thing happens, I just go into panic mode because I'm not by them or hearing them or anything. I just lose it.
You'll be on the phone with them in no time.
I know, I'm trying to think of that. I'm trying so hard to think about that, but I can't.
Well, there you go. Then you're good to go.
I didn't hurry.
So then you know what you need to do, right? So
I'm trying to calm down. Do my parents get notified if I'm arrested right away?
No.
How do they find out?
How old are you?
19.
Yeah, no, they won't get notified at all. You're an adult.
They got notified last time.
Well, I don't know why.
Would it be because they're a victim?
Were they a victim?
They were. That would be why.
If they're a victim, what are they a victim of?
The card fraud.
Well, then yes, of course.
I don't have any violent cases.
No.
Never. I would never hurt somebody.
Do you have anything on you that I should know about?
No.
I don't.
Well, that's what I was checking. I had eyeliner in my bra. I don't know.
Nothing else on your person anywhere?
No, there's absolutely nothing.
Okay, because when we go into jail, they use a scanner.
I know, there's nothing.
Okay.
Check on flow.
Excuse me? What are you doing?
I'm taking photos of books.
Why?
Alright, what was your first name again? We just gotta hang tight for just a minute here, okay? While they come out here.
I've been out for less than a month.
Was it here or was it somewhere else? Was it for PMP again? Same thing?
It was, no, I just got on probation. I got sentenced last time I was here.
Oh, okay.
It's just because I have so many cases and I wasn't showing up to court and I was just being really stupid back then. Like, this is a complete accident.
Yeah.
I didn't do this.
Just have it shared. Do you have your ID with you by any chance?
I don't. It was in the wallet that was stolen.
Unfortunately, right?
Right.
Okay, you gave no one permission to use your credit card is my portion of it. Okay? Because the jurisdiction that your card was stolen in is in the county deals with.
Okay. She didn't come in the courtroom with no wallet. But we had gone to the clerk of courts before we went up to the courts. And we're wondering, because she put her receipt from the clerk of courts in her wallet. So I don't know if she dropped it maybe in the elevator.
Can you just put your name on the top of that, please? So she should be able to identify where she had traveled, and they'll just follow her around.
Well, she's all upset because everything was in there. Her security card, everything.
There's no money in it.
There was no money.
Like nothing of value. She wasn't able to cash anything out.
No.
Cancel all of them, obviously.
Yeah.
Did they find the wallet? You know where it is?
We looked and someone, I'm guessing one of your officers put it to her and she disclosed that she threw it in a manhole on Doty and Jefferson.
So we checked those and we didn't see it.
It was in the call notes. I don't know.
I don't know anything about that. I haven't talked to him. I haven't had a chance.
Okay.
She even went into the bathrooms at the courthouse to see if the garbage is.
Yeah, once we can check some video footage, we can see who may have taken it or who was in there at that time and start matching them up.
Theft.
Yeah, but we have theft.
Yeah.
And then
your
it's
items.
the credit card stuff, but it'll be tied in.
She's out. She's out on bond. I believe I have it. One's a debit card. And what was the other one?
They're both debit cards.
They're both debit cards.
Yeah.
And she tried them on both. You do know that.
No, I just know about the Wisely one. I didn't know about the
Okay, because
but they were both locked, so. The
Yes,
Wisely
'cause-
one is the one that informed me that
Okay.
the transaction was the phone.
she did try both credit cards, or tried to run both numbers on that credit card.
Okay.
And it was like $3.17 or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
So she tried running it on both of them. Your other one that you were using, you might want to get that notification set up to this one also.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
The woman was charged with unauthorized use of personal identifying information, resisting or obstructing an officer, credit card theft by acquisition, and theft of movable property.
While an officer
These charges are weird.
Huh?
Some of these charges are fucking weird.
What charges?
That they get.
You're talking about my video. I'm like, what? What are you? Okay, never mind.
What?
I was like, what charges are you talking?
You're gonna help me get the playthrough plus tomorrow, baby.
I'll try. Cocky teen tries outsmarting cop, fails
investigates a black
miserably.
Honda Civic he suspects is stolen. An unwanted guest inserts himself in the officer's business.
Is there a reason why you're coming over here?
Just admiring it. It's a nice car. See the wheels? Real nice. Just admiring it.
And you can keep on going then.
Hey, it's not illegal to be in a public space.
You can go ahead and start me a tow, please. I'm at Target for a black Honda Civic.
Look how nice and shiny this dude's wheels are. This thing looks slow.
Just admiring this car. Imagine going in a freaking parking lot and then you see someone like just walking around someone's that's not there.
Oh, I just got some cars too.
And then someone goes, "What? Is this your car? Are you locked out?" No, I'm just admiring it. It looks nice.
I think about two sometimes.
Towing the car.
Why?
Because it's got no plates and the VIN's covered. Not yours, huh? No idea?
Looking at me like I'm doing something wrong.
You're chilling in a public spot, man. You can do whatever you want.
I know.
Cool?
Man, this cop's trying to tow this random dude's car.
Yeah, because it's
What a shame.
Yep, what a shame.
It's gonna be real expensive for that guy.
Yeah, I guess so.
You wanna get your fucking nasty ass shoe off that rim?
Is this your car, man?
I got it.
Because we can, like, solve this real quick just by you opening the car, removing the VIN.
This car?
You shoved the paper in the VIN. I can't read the VIN. It's got no plates, so I'm assuming it's stolen. So per RCW, I gotta seize it, get a search warrant, remove that, and read the VIN.
Hear me out. Is there a black two-door Honda Civic with white wheels and a aftermarket wing reported as stolen?
There's
No.
1,000 stolen cars a month in Pierce County, bud.
The answer
Is that guy stupid?
I can't take this guy seriously anymore.
Vehicle in Pierce County.
I can't take this kid seriously at all.
Can't. It's inside the car.
Are you wearing 7 layers and still freezing your man nipples? You need the new 3.
Fuck that ad. What was that ad?
What a shame.
I can't wait to get my premium back. What the fuck, man?
So if this is your car, we can go ahead and...
Is it your man nipples? Are you freezing your man nipples?
Shut up.
Christ,
Trying to watch
if
this.
you're not going to claim ownership of this and just...
Why would I claim ownership of a car that's got a cop that's 100% gonna hand out tickets?
Right. That being said, it's going to come to the Gay Car Police Department. We're going to go ahead and seize it on a search warrant.
Seize
And
it on
then
a search warrant for what? What are you searching it for?
to uncover the VIN.
For what? Do you have any suspicion of it being stolen other than no plates and a covered VIN?
Absolutely.
What's your suspicion of it being stolen, officer?
Hey, man, is this your car or what? Dude, you're making this so much harder than it needs to be.
You're fucking towing it for no reason. You got your nasty ass shoe on the fucking wheel.
Yeah?
Get your fucking shoe off the wheel.
Why do you
Is
get
this your
so
car?
You're being
defensive?
disrespectful to whoever's fucking car it is.
Okay, you need to back off my face, go over there.
I'm not in your face. You just stuck your fucking hand in my face.
Bud.
Bud,
chill.
Get your fucking... Why is your foot on the wheel? Why are you doing that? You're literally doing that to piss me off for no fucking reason.
Because your car?
Doesn't matter.
You can hear that.
What?
You can hear that.
Hear what?
The noise. Turn that down.
is your car or what?
You're gonna scratch those f***ing wheels and have to pay for them.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and walk
Well,
over
I don't know what policy is. Your department's probably gonna have to f***ing pay for these $1,000 wheels.
Yeah, go ahead and walk over there, bud.
Keep your f***ing hand out of my face.
Walk over there.
Keep your f***ing hand out of my face.
Walk. Walk. Get out of my face. Go.
You're walking in my face.
Go before you get.
Don't f***ing touch me.
Go.
I'm not doing
Get off my scene. Get away from my car. Go.
This ain't your car.
Go.
Your car's back there.
I'm getting here for a search warrant. Start moving.
You are approaching me. You are getting in my face.
Move back.
Get your f***ing hand off me.
Stay away from the
Arrest
car.
me or don't. Keep your mother-f***ing hands off me.
Stay off the car.
Keep your mother-f***ing hands off me.
Stay off the car.
Off the car? You're the one that was on the f***ing car. I ain't touching it. I'm off the car.
Back up.
I'm f***ing back.
Okay. Back up.
Start recording this. Touch me again, motherfucker. Come push me.
Back off.
Come push me. You pushing me for no goddamn reason. You're putting your hands in my face.
Yep.
I kept my phone back respectfully. I wasn't sticking it in your face. I got your name and that was it. What's your badge number?
117. So like I was saying, this
What's that?
Badge number.
117. So like I was saying, this car is coming to the Gig-Gar Police Department. If you're not going to claim ownership of it, what's going to happen is we're going to get a search warrant.
You're shoving me. Why would I want to fucking make it easy on you?
Okay, anyways, we're going to get a search warrant to remove the cover from the VIN, and if it comes back stolen, we'll deal with it. If not, we'll come back to the last person who has ownership, give them the call to come pick it up. If that ain't you, you ain't getting the car back, all right?
Don't use to stop because it takes me longer to record when he does that shit. I'm not trying to be a bitch, but
What?
it takes longer.
Yeah?
I'm trying to get him to stop. Just
And you're just crying for no reason. You're overly tired. Go to bed.
almost done.
Slam your door.
Close the door.
Go.
So, I'm just going to repeat what you said real quick to make sure I understand.
Yeah.
Okay. You are going to get a search warrant.
Yep.
Which means you call whoever you have to call, and
The
then they
judge.
say, yes, you can open the door, move the piece of paper, correct?
Correct.
Or do you have to tow it first?
Gotta tow it first. Per an RCW, sir.
So, I think I'm going to visit you down at the department, and I'm going to actually get a supervisor down here. Since you were shoving me for no reason.
Yeah.
Get your come on, call a supervisor.
Yeah. I could do that for you, but first I'm gonna need you to back away from the vehicle.
No, I'm gonna need you to call a supervisor.
Well, I ain't gonna help you out right
You
now.
are legally required to call your supervisor if requested.
Not correct.
Get your supervisor down here.
Yeah.
I will when you back up.
I have not committed any crime. I am back. You
Okay.
shoved me back. I am back.
So here's what's gonna happen. One, I'm not gonna do your request until I get a second unit down here because I'm guarding the door from you getting in it. That's why I'm pushing you back away from it because you keep trying to get near the door. Two, when a second unit comes here, I will call you a supervisor. But until I get a second unit down here, you're not getting a supervisor.
Are you serious?
I'm absolutely serious.
There's your second unit. Call a damn supervisor. Oh, what? You could stand
go
still
ahead
and
and put
call
the
the supervisor,
against the front
but you
bumper?
can't do it because you're standing in front of a door.
Yep.
Oh, all of you guys. You guys got nothing better to do than harass people for no damn reason.
Yep.
Is it a car?
I don't know, but this is funny.
Look at this dumbass. He doesn't even know how to park a car. Are you fucking serious?
What?
I'm mad he's getting like.
Are you fucking serious?
Anyways, he says it's not his car, but he's acting like it's his car.
This stupid motherfucker just ran into my car for no reason.
Oh, it is your car. Okay.
Hit my car.
All right, come here.
Are you fucking serious?
Come here. So now it's your car, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, listen.
Arrest me.
So it's a gross misdemeanor to cover up your VIN like that. You understand?
I literally just got it back.
Okay, let's go ahead and see some ID now.
I don't have my wallet or anything.
What's your name?
For what? What crime have I?
It is a gross misdemeanor. Cover up your VIN.
I'm not the one that covered it.
It's your car, right? What's your name?
Cody.
Cody what? Cody, what's your birthday, Cody?
2005.
What's the rest of your birthday?
Oh, you
What?
Cody.
In my car! What do you mean what? Continue what? I'm not committing a crime. Raising my voice is not committing a crime.
Cody, you're being detained. You're not free to leave. Hey, dude.
Good. Yeah, thanks for your service.
Yeah, no problem. I'm a little busy right now, but I appreciate it.
Sure. Yeah, I imagine you're a Trump supporter?
No comment.
All right.
Did he seriously just ask the officer if he was a Trump supporter? Okay, why the fuck does that matter? I can imagine you're a Trump supporter.
No, this is the law in which we are seizing your vehicle for. So you're not getting this back. We are seizing it. We are going to uncover the search warrant. We'll give you a call back if need be, but you're free to go from here. If it comes back stolen, you've been contacted for stolen vehicle in the past. We know where to come find you. Yes, you have. I looked up the report.
No, I haven't. For what?
For black Honda Civic from Pierce County.
Okay, that I can actually. 1 second, I will call you right back. Check my center console. I give full consent.
Going in there without a search warrant.
There is a business card from an officer.
Yeah.
I got pulled over. The officer said it was coming up as stolen. By the way, did not hit my car when he did that. Okay. He said the car's coming up as stolen. This was right after I purchased it from an auction. They called in. I don't know who they called. I'm not a cop. Okay. They called, got it cleared up. That was this car. It was previously stolen, got towed. The title got written over to the tow company, and then I purchased it from an auction. So no, I have not been contacted about a stolen car.
Listen, I'm just going this route, all right? It's the route we're going to go with. You could have cooperated about 20 minutes ago when you walked up.
Suck my...
All right.
I'll just say that to the cop. Oh.
Well, the cop did run into his car.
Oh,
Hey, who's towing it?
Town and country?
Oh, that's...
As the tow truck arrives, the suspect's stepfather arrives on scene, and he quickly becomes a suspect himself.
Okay, we're towing the car. I need you to back off. Because the VIN's covered. Back
I'm on fucking...
Okay, that's great. The tow truck is coming right here. I need you to move. Back up.
You don't need to touch me.
Get away.
Hey, he was having the same issue touching me.
Go.
I'm asking him...
Okay, the way his dad is, this would explain why the teen is the way that he is.
Move. The tow truck is blocking. You're blocking the tow truck. Go.
Don't fucking touch me, dude.
Go.
He's touched me multiple times. Don't fucking touch me.
Get out. Okay, turn around. Put your arms right back.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, because you're fucking...
I'm trying to figure out what the purpose is for you guys. Nothing to do with you. You're under arrest this time. Oh, shit. You're good, dude. Don't sweat it. Is he being arrested or detained?
Yes, he's being arrested. You got anything?
He's being arrested.
Oh, the dad... Oh, here's what's so stupid. His dad shot
Do I what?
when there was no need for it.
Any drugs, contraband, weapons?
I have a torch in my pocket.
Torch. So real quick, you're being audio and video recorded. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You understand all that?
Yes.
What's your name?
Justin.
Justin.
Yeah.
What's your relationship here?
It's my stepkid.
Stepkid.
Yes.
Okay, all this could have been simply avoided just by uncovering a VIN and explaining why the VIN's covered. Now we got to seize it because we have to think it's stolen. The VIN's covered, it's got no plates. What I tried to explain, why it's getting towed.
Still in it?
There's no plates on it.
In the trunk. There's not a plate in the trunk. No.
Okay? It's a Honda Civic. Look at me, Justin.
I know.
It's a Honda Civic, right? Most commonly stolen vehicle. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. See? Shake up and down. All this could have been avoided with just a little bit of cooperation. Now, when I tell you to get out of the way, the tow truck's coming because I got to seize this vehicle, you need to get out of the way. Not sit here and keep arguing with me, blocking the tow truck and blocking me from doing my job. That's why you're under arrest. Why is the car getting towed?
Yeah.
Because the VIN is covered.
Okay, well, that would have been... Was that really that hard to say?
Is that my job to explain to you? Why are you here?
Have fun explaining this to my sister. The fact that I'm not making my Flight now. Come on over here.
Well, that's your fault for showing up.
Why settle for fishing in calm waters? The
Why do you show up there?
water is tough enough to go wherever the fish are.
Dude. I thought
I
the
thought
team
you
was
looked
gonna get.
familiar. You've been
I thought the team was gonna get
staying
in.
out of trouble for a while. Six, you got
What
one
did
cuss
you
now.
say?
I thought you looked familiar. You've been staying out of trouble for a while. Six, you got one cuss. Is he gonna make it? Sitting there talking to the guy. Hey, man, this is your car. Yeah. Just uncover the bed. Yeah. Hey, stay away from the tow truck driver. Let him do his job.
It's funny how the moment someone with something to hide spots the badge. Pride gets there first.
While the stepfather was booked at jail for obstructing a law enforcement officer and is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law, the vehicle was towed from the scene. After obtaining a search warrant, officers found small amounts of unsealed cannabis and a smoking pipe in the center console. Cody is not 21 years old and is not allowed to possess cannabis. While an officer investigates a black Honda Civic he suspects is stolen, an unwanted gift.
That's when she like puts me in a
Playing a game. I knew that guy sucks, and he got so defensible, right?
I know, right? Raging Mom's Christmas turns 100 times worse when police step in.
That could have been avoided.
I know. Name the place where Billy's. Taco Bell. That's easy. Taco Bell. That's easy. Every time I go to Taco Bell, it takes 100 years. Huh. Grocery store, bank. I don't know.
A chokehold, and I'm like, Mom, like, get the F off me.
She never once said thank you for a Christmas gift. I've
Yeah,
never hit
what
a
happened
child.
to
I did
him?
put my hand over her mouth when she was screaming and spitting in my face.
Did he
I
get
protected that child for
Valentine?
so long. This is the absolute last thing I needed right now. I could be in the newspaper for this.
On December 25th, 2024, officers
Yes, that we'll figure it out.
responded to a residence following a report of a domestic dispute on Christmas Day after a
Really?
woman strangled her daughter during an argument.
Really?
So the only people in the house were me, my mom, and then my two little siblings who are 6 and 3.
Okay, so we'll take one shot for them too.
Okay.
Well, not for them, but
Yeah.
since they were there.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're with their
dad
now. He
Okay.
came and picked them up.
But they were there when it occurred. All right, so who is?
She doesn't want to press charges. She just wants a report made of it.
Oh, well, look, I'm sorry.
It's not gonna happen.
Family violence at this point, we're gonna
If it's family violence, they have to arrest someone.
we're gonna do it. Okay. So
They
we're
have
gonna put
to.
a warrant for arrest. So this stays between us. Do not go tell her.
I'm not.
Do not. Okay? That goes for all three of you. Okay? Y'all understand? We're gonna take a warrant out for it. We're gonna take 3 warrants out. Okay? It's gonna be aggravated assault. That's a felony charge. Okay? Because strangulation is a part of a felony. Okay? So it's gonna go down that way.
Okay.
So we're gonna get a statement from you too also. And you need to write down as it occurred or what occurred or how it occurred.
Okay.
And then you need to tell him exactly how it started, what happened, and then everything so he can put it in the report also.
She does have a busted lip too.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take pictures.
How did it start?
Introducing Connectors, a simple, seamless way to connect your Replit apps and automations with the other tools you use.
What?
Your mandibles still cold? You feel like you have 7 layers of clothes in your mandibles or something?
Oh God.
I went downstairs.
Do we have that commercial again?
Opened my presents. Well, last night I went to the grocery store for her, and she told me she wasn't making quiche. So I was
Oh, you're
sad.
talking
And I
about
told
that
her, I was like,
one
I literally
ad I
almost
had?
cried when you told me you wanted to make a quiche
No.
because I love quiche on Christmas. Well, after I opened my presents, I went and got a piece of quiche and I ate it, and I literally was like, "Oh, Mom, this is
Hi,
good," but the crust.
Hi.
And she was like, "You
How are you?
always have something to criticize
I'm
about
tired.
me. Just go upstairs to your room like I told you to 5 minutes ago." So I just left it alone. I went upstairs. After about 20 minutes of just sitting in my room, I went downstairs to go get my vanity and my chair to put it together because I was bored. When I come downstairs, my pile of stuff's gone. So I'm like, "Mama, where'd all my presents go?" She said, "Oh, I threw them away." I was like, "Okay." So I went back upstairs and I got ready. And I came back downstairs. I was like, "Bye, I'm going to Dad's." And she was like, "Oh, no, you're not." So I went and I grabbed my keys and I walk out the door. I go to walk out the door and she comes at me and she grabs me and she's like, "Put your phone, give me your phone." So I throw it on the counter and then she grabs me. I missed that part. As I'm walking out the door,
She grabbed your arm or what she grabbed your arm?
she grabbed both of my arms and I'm like, "Let go of me." And she's like, "No." And I'm like, "Let go of me." And I like push her off me, and then when I push her, that's when she like puts me in a chokehold, and I'm like, "Mom, like, get the F off of me, get the F off of me." And then she puts her hand over my mouth, and that's when my coffee went everywhere, all over the house. The cup busted my lip because it was a glass cup. And then
So you was holding on to the cup
I was
while
holding on
she
to
was,
the cup the whole time.
and then that's what caused.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And I was like, "Mama, get off of me," even with her hand on my mouth. And then she was saying something, but I don't remember everything that she said. And so I scooted over to the bar stool and I sat down, and that's when she let go of me. She got in my face and she was like, "You're so, like, everything you do, you always have something to criticize. You're so ungrateful, yada, yada, yada. You didn't even say thank you. And I was like, I didn't know I was supposed to say thank you because I didn't know if it was from you. They were like, thank you, Mama, because they were sitting on the couch watching all this happen. That's when she grabbed me again when I was like, get off of me, like, let me go, move out of my way. And she wouldn't get off of me, so I picked my foot up and I kicked her off of me. And then she came back and she was like, you're not going anywhere unless you ask for permission. So I push her hand off of my
My
mouth.
God.
Can I go to Dad's? And she says yes. And then she goes and sits back on the couch and you're like, you're cleaning all this mess up before you leave. And I'm like, no, you're the one that caused it. You're going to clean it up. And she's like, Lila, I'm not arguing with you. And so she went and got the mop and threw it at me and was like,
Hey, can you grab me a sweatshirt? I'm too lazy to reach. I'm too lazy to reach.
Oh yeah.
here, clean it up. So I
I'm
knocked on the
cold.
house and then I just left.
Alright, you gonna stay at Dad's for a while right now, right?
Yes.
Don't go back right now.
Okay.
Like I said, we're gonna find out her schedule, and then we're probably gonna pick up tomorrow.
Okay.
Is this the first time it's happened?
No.
How many times?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
About.
Shut up. Not in the fucking mood.
Do you think it has happened?
This is the second, like, physical.
Big one?
owner.
Okay.
But it's been verbal her whole life.
Okay.
There's
Turn off
also
that
been
light.
times where kick her out of the house.
So
Turn
this
off
is
some of her
elevating.
door toy, which...
When she go get her stuff from that house, she just say,
I need.
What happens when you leave shit laying around?
You said,
Oh,
do you have a
you don't
housekeeper?
record a big amount.
And she's at
What
work right now?
Yes, sir.
Gets off at 7?
I don't
I don't know
care!
what time she gets off today, but I'm assuming it's
Shut
7
up!
or later if it's 3 to 3.
So, what we probably can do,
Shut
I'm
up!
just gonna make sure. I'm still kind of new. I used to work border patrol, so I'm like, when you work the feds, you do what you want.
yeah,
When you work here, it's a whole different ballgame.
yeah.
But I'll ask, either she can have to wait, or we can have to escort over there. Yeah. We're gonna have to escort.
Alright, so I'm gonna read you, here you go. I'm gonna read you this waiver certificate.
So you need to do the date, the time, the place. She needs to fill this out.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm in training.
What is this in regards to? He'll explain all that to you in a minute.
Okay, if you will. So from here to this line, fill this part out. So I with your name, and then your age right here, and then your address.
I don't know if I'm comfortable doing any paperwork without knowing why I'm here. So these are your Miranda rights.
All right.
Before he asks you any questions.
You already know all her information right here. You just put her name there, put her address right there. And then each time you ask her one thing, then you get her initial right there.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and fill everything out here. You, she says that's her name, but she initials everything. She signs down here.
Can I pause this and call my dad about this? Because I don't know why I'm here. I don't know if any of this is legal that's going on. It's definitely legal. Well, I need to call my dad about it. It doesn't matter at this point right now because right now you're being interviewed. But I'm being interviewed for what? Like, I don't understand why I'm here or what's going on and filling out paperwork before even knowing why I'm here.
All right, look. Okay. So right now, this is just starting paperwork saying, hey, we can talk to you. If you don't want to talk after, you say, hey, you understand all these stuff you're fitting to ask you.
36?
You don't have to talk at that
36?
point.
What's 36? Are you 36? Yes.
You don't have to at that point. So it's just regulars getting your information, putting it on a document. If you want to talk after the fact, that's fine. Okay? You understand? This is with anybody we talk to. We want to make sure, hey, this is what we're fixing to do. This is what we want you to understand. You understand everything. Okay. Then he's going to jump in to tell you why, what's going on. And then if you want to say something, you can. If you don't have to at that point. Then you can call whoever at that point right there. Okay?
So the first one is, you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand that? The next one would be, I understand my rights, having these rights in mind, I am willing to talk. Are you willing to talk?
Says I'm willing to talk about.
I'm just asking you, are you willing to talk to us?
Okay, sign suspect's name.
So sign there.
I haven't been to the grocery store in months because this delivery service offers hundreds of high-quality, non-GMO groceries and...
You want to sign here?
Suspect's name right there.
So you can explain to her what she's going to be talking about at this point because that's why it says that. So
I didn't know.
Yeah, you can. That's why it said about. So you explain to her what this is in reference to now.
Okay. So this is what happened yesterday morning between you and your daughter.
Okay.
Do you want to talk about it?
I mean, y'all can tell me what.
So I'm not going to tell you. I would rather you tell us what happened. We already have one side of that story. Just trying to get the other side of the story as well. As to what happened yesterday morning.
All right, just think back to what happened yesterday morning between you and your daughter. Whatever happened, just tell us what happened yesterday morning. If anything happened.
I'm not going to talk.
All right, that's fine.
So you don't want to write a statement? You don't have to talk? You can just write a statement on paper of your side of the story?
I mean, it sounds like I need an attorney for whatever this is. I don't know what this is. I don't know what's being accused of what I've done. So
basically, we would like your side of the story so we can know what both sides of the story are, so we know what actually happened if they both lead to the same thing. That's all we need.
All I can say is...
So that way you're not charged with the wrong thing.
All I can say is that my daughter, at Christmas time, she got her Christmas presents and just threw them across, kind of just tossed them like they were nothing, and never once said thank you or anything like that. My younger children opened their presents, did something to annoy her, and she started yelling at them. And then she finally, and I told her to stop yelling at them. She got up, went to eat the breakfast that she wanted, and asked me to make her. She immediately complained about that the crust was burnt, or that the crust was overcooked and wasn't perfect for her. And at that point, I told her just to go to her room. She went to her room. Later on, she came down. She made another comment, or she came down asking where her presents were, and I told her I just put them up since she didn't seem like she wanted them. She went storming back upstairs, came back downstairs, told me that she was going to her dad's house where they want her and actually want her to be around her. That's when I explained to her that she never once said thank you for her Christmas gifts, never once said thank you for staying up making all of her Christmas breakfast, all that stuff. At that point, she said she was leaving. She went towards the door. I grabbed her arm, told her, you're not going anywhere, you're not leaving. And at that point, she raised her fist up to try to hit me. And then that was when she turned around and I put her down in a chair. I did put my arm around her to put her down in a chair, and at that point she's still screaming, yelling at me. I am trying to calm her down, explain her why I was upset with her and wanted her to just go upstairs, just remove herself, because she was not grateful for anything that was done for her. And I told her, fine, you can go to your dad's. I expect you back here at 5 o'clock. And she never returned.
So how did she get the busted lip?
That was probably from her coffee cup that she slung all over the house.
Okay, so how did her coffee cup end up busting her lip? What occurred for that to happen?
I'm not sure if when I went around to grab her, if her coffee cup slung up in her face.
Okay.
But, because it was like a glass pint cup, because she continued to have that cup in her hand the whole time. But at no point, I've never hit a child. Okay. Never have I spanked my children, never have I hit my children. They always go to timeout.
So when you said you put your hand around her, how'd you do that?
I did put, at that point when I put my arm under her armpit and across her chest.
Across her chest?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like up towards this way.
Her neck area?
Yes.
Okay.
So what you're saying is you didn't intentionally try to choke her out?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
At any point, did you put your hand over her mouth or anything like that?
I did put my hand over her mouth when she was screaming and spitting in my face.
Okay.
But she also, I mean, you can see the bruise on my thumb from her and her trying to claw my arm with her.
Do you have any marks on you?
Other than the bruise there, no, I have mark. No, where she was trying to.
Is that just a vein right there? Or is that bruising?
It's probably just a vein. I don't think I have any bruising right there.
Okay, just right there on your right arm?
I know she was digging her fingernails into this right arm. I've never laid a hand on any of my children.
So at one point, how did you get your bruise on your hand?
I have no idea.
You don't know, just sometime?
Because I'm left-handed, so I have no idea where my right hand came in.
Okay. But sometime at
It was sometime in that.
Okay.
Are you okay with writing a signature?
Like explaining everything that you just explained.
I just need it on paper with a signature.
Can I go to work and do it? Because I'm the only nurse in the ER.
Look at me. We need this statement, okay?
It's going to help you, help
It's going to
everybody.
determine what's fixing to happen next, okay? It's just do this for us. I understand work, I really do. But it's totally up to what you want to do. But this is going to take a little bit, okay?
I mean, I didn't, because y'all didn't explain why I was coming, so I didn't tell my boss how long I'd be gone.
Well, the fact is we didn't want to explain that because we
didn't know the whole story.
So we had incidents where we told people and they don't come and we have to go after them.
And we didn't want to do this.
Y'all where I was.
But we didn't want to do this at your job.
I don't want to come to your job. That's the respect I got for you and everybody else at this department. We don't want to go to your job and do that in front of everybody. We want to come here and talk with you by yourself, okay?
Can I?
And we can leave the room and give you a minute to yourself, if that's what you need.
What do you need, Steph?
I had protected that child for so long. I protected her from me. Her dad's dad. I protected her. I'll write the statement. Can I go after I write this statement?
Yes, ma'am. We'll see how you write your statement, okay?
I do want to say that your daughter did not want to press any charges, but because it's family violence.
Then why did she come?
I want to say maybe it could have been the dad, like she told the dad.
I'm sure it's him.
So I don't want you to blame her completely.
I mean, the stuff I have let him get away with.
But for this to be in your favor as well, we do need you to write a statement. So.
Okay, I know where him again. I don't know.
Explain to us.
Exactly how you told us.
Yeah.
Now just put it on the paper.
All right, look, start out the morning of when it started, everything started occurring. Y'all started getting into the argument. Since we talked with you,
What?
everything kind of changed because
No,
we had your side.
a while ago. What?
So what she was saying was a little bit different, okay? So in this sign right here that is your statement, initial right here. All right, this is what I need for you to do. Okay,
Because it's on top doesn't mean it's from today.
You're gonna be charged with simple battery, family violence, and cruelty to children, with both children being there. Your daughter's gonna get the same thing. Okay, listen, look at me. I know it, but listen to me. Listen to me. Listen.
What?
Listen to me. I'm gonna let you go back to work today because you're the only one there. Okay? Nobody's gonna know about this. It's your job. Okay? So what I need for you to do tomorrow morning, come turn yourself in. We're gonna get you down to the county and you'll be able to bond out tomorrow. Okay? Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. I know it's a lot to take in. I know that.
I would have just pressed charges on him 17 years ago. But no. My child needed dad.
Hey, it was looking worse beforehand, but it's, look at me. Listen to me, breathe. Listen to me.
No, I can't.
Okay, listen to me. So this is just where the charges are, okay? All right, so when this goes to a prosecutor, they may do something totally different and then go less, okay? So this is just one little step, okay?
I'm supposed to pick up my kids. What?
Understand.
Oh my God. Where am I supposed to go?
You'll come here tomorrow morning.
So I come in at 7:30. I go.
You'll come here.
Y'all will take me there?
Yeah, we'll take you there. Well, it'll be another day shift. But you'll go to the jail, you'll get
Like, I have to go by a police car?
Or you can go, listen to me, or you can go straight to the jail. And you can do it there and somebody will meet you there.
Okay. This is the absolute last thing I needed right now.
I know.
What did he do? Call my soon-to-be ex-husband to arrange this so I...
Excuse me, you're reading wrong. Put these on. Show me your book. I'm gonna take a picture of it.
I don't know what happened, but daughter come up here with that. I don't know what happened, but like I said, daughter didn't want it to happen, but since it was family violence, we had to do something.
Then why would she even come up here with this crap if she didn't want this to happen?
Really don't know. I don't know. I can't give you that answer, okay? I don't know. Daughter's going to, okay, for the same charges. When we were looking at what daughter was saying, it would have been a whole different story. But that's why we brought you in here. We wanted to find out what mother's side was, because the way she was saying was it was one-sided, and we don't want to work on one side of stuff. We never do that. So we got your side in since there's both have injuries. So at that point, it's where
I don't want to charge my daughter.
okay, but listen to me. It's really not, like I told daughter, it's not up to y'all at this point. It's up to the state. So listen to me. So once it gets past this point where the charges are filed, now, what I would do is get a lawyer and try to talk with prosecutors and all that. Y'all may be able to work something out. I don't know. I've seen it in the past where things kind of work themselves out. But at this point, it's where we have to make something. Okay? It's a lot to take in. I know it. I've sat on that side of the table at one time too.
I've sat on this side of the table too many freaking times. Like, is this my punishment for protecting her one other time? Like, why?
We'll never know that question. Or that answer, I'm sorry. We'll never know why.
Like, this is gonna be...
Let me ask you a question. At any point yesterday, was you drinking alcohol? When that?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, cool. That's fine. That's fine. It's not as bad as what it looked at first, okay?
Am I gonna be in the newspaper for this? Like, if my,
I don't know.
if my soon-to-be ex-husband sees this, okay, I just gotta call my dad. I gotta.
Take a deep breath, pick one thing out and start with it first and figure out to go from there. When you talk to your dad, he may be able to help you figure out which direction to go, okay? I'm gonna let you get back to work. And
I probably will just find some relief. I gotta go talk to my dad.
I understand, but we're gonna let you
So
go.
I just don't want you to think if you don't see me at work.
Look at me. You're going back to work. However you leave here, that's fine. But if you leave here and don't go back to work, just don't go anywhere near your daughter, okay? Okay. It would get really bad if you did, okay? It would look bad. Let's just put it that way, okay? Since the state says we have to make charges, I want you to feel as though I'm gonna get daughter to do the same thing if she really wants to, okay? So this is just saying you're declining to prosecute, okay? So we're gonna turn this into the case file, okay? Yes, ma'am.
The woman was charged with cruelty, battery, and additional counts of cruelty in the 3rd degree.
Do we have a warrant for you? No.
Doing tomorrow. I don't know.
Going to bed or I'm taking him back.
No. You guys, I'm gonna hop off. It's getting late, so I'll see you guys later.